Ah 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 ah. 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 Hi guys. Morning. What's an interesting topic today? Were you the one who asked about what I thought about foreign girls fantasizing about Korean guys? Who was that person? Nice drive. Cause I wanted to bring the topic again. It was really interesting because I took yesterday off and then after stream I felt bad. Sorry I couldn't stream yesterday, guys. I think I have to do every other day because yesterday my body felt very sick. I was in bed the whole day. So what I ended up doing was just watching a lot of like movie reviews, which was fun. Oh, okay. Similar one. Okay. Americans fantasizing about Asian culture. Yeah. Feeling great. Thanks for asking, Sid. So I wanted to kind of touch upon that because while I was watching a movie review, I got to see Emily in Paris. Who actually watched that one or heard about it? Apology accepted. Thank you, Harry. Oh, you're from UK? It was very interesting. I don't know if you guys know about it, but that's something that I wanted to touch upon. So I think it kind of relates to what you wanted to talk about, Scotty, in terms of Asian culture and everything. And I wanted to relate to the movie review that I got to see. So, hi Leia. Today I plan on doing a lot of like news related stuff, and then if I have the energy I wanted to do K-pop in the afternoon because I know Secret Number has a new music video out. I heard. I didn't get to see it yet because all I've been doing was sick in bed. I didn't even get to watch BTS or B2B Opars. I just ended up doing really brainless stuff, but I got interesting things to talk about today, so I hope you guys are excited. Whew. I mean, like, once I feel like I used my brain too much, then I'll probably move on to K-pop. K-pop requires less brain power and more energy power. So. Oh, Dreamcatcher has one? Okay, so I guess we'll have to do those two. So. We'll just wait upon a couple of people to step in, and then we'll get started. But it was fun. It was very fun. I did spend yesterday just sick in bed. I couldn't really do anything, and I was reading a lot of random articles on the internet about like the funniest one I get to read about is definitely the Little Mermaid. So anyone watch Little Mermaid yet? I don't know my feelings about it. I know it's very hot. Maybe hot's not the right word to use right now, but it's quite interesting about Little Mermaid. Yeah, I don't think I'm a great person to talk about that because I'm going to be super biased on it, and you guys are gonna. I already touched upon what I thought about the Little Mermaid, or like the the current situation, the controversial situation right now. And I know a lot of people did hate on what I said, but I do have my I don't really hate on you guys for accepting what the Little Mermaid is, so I hope you guys also accept what you think about Little Mermaid. I'm tired. I'm so tired today. All I've been doing was sleeping. I slept for... I woke up yesterday and I was... You know, so who had the worst COVID symptoms? Like the one where it was like, you can't do anything and you're in bed, you can't move, you can't you're like coughing. Well, I'm not coughing, but like, you know, you get those shivers in your body where you can't really do anything about it. So I've been having that if I work too hard. So this baby's telling me that you shouldn't work hard. So it's been quite a journey trying to figure that situation out. What about Little Mermaid? Hi Crusader, good morning. Just about like if I like the current cast of Little Mermaid. So I talked about that like 2 weeks ago. So yeah. Hi Mark. I'm trying not to, but it's quite difficult. So today I plan on doing our Discord name debate. Whether or not you should have the numbers, we'll look up some data separately. Maybe we'll spend like an hour on it. I plan on talking about my current title, Girls Fantasy about Foreign Guys. I also have a different topic in terms of why girls go crazy about Instagram. Those two kind of relate, but I have that too. I've been doing a lot of like random reading lately. It's been fun. Well, it's not reading. I guess I've been watching a lot of YouTube because I'm more of a visual learner. So I like reading about some interesting topic, and I've been thinking a lot about what I've been reading. So I've said foreign guys because to me, foreign guys are definitely Caucasian, or you know, like other race, Hispanic, blah blah blah. Before, you know, like white girls, their foreign guys are Asian guys or other, you know, like Mexican or like Hispanic guys. So that's why I couldn't decide. And I wanted to relate to this because of like 2 movie reviews that I saw yesterday, and I was just kind of interested in like how they portrayed it in the music video or in the movie or like the dramas. So I was quite interested. And while watching a lot of music or a lot of movie reviews, I actually got to see not just Korean movie reviews, but I got to see like American movie and like French movie. I saw like this old Hispanic movie that was quite interesting. 안녕하세요. 오랜만입니다. 이제 백수예요. 방송에 흥미가 잃어가지고 요즘 못하고 있어요. 그냥 몸살이 너무 심해요. 계속 몸살 나가지고 그냥 하루 종일 누워있어요. 침대와 나와 함께라면. 그러니까요. 그래가지고 거의 하루 방송하면 그 다음날 무조건 쉬어야 돼요. 억지로 할 수가 없더라고요. 그래가지고 그냥 잠만 자고 있어요. 잠만 자고 살찌는 중. 이후. 며칠 전에 피까지 확 생리처럼 피도 나가지고 살짝 멘탈 붕괴. 스트레스 받았나봐. 그러니까요. 어제 하루 종일 잤어요. 아침에 일어나자마자 자고. I slept all day yesterday. I hope you guys are very proud of me. I like slept like a baby. 나 하루 종일 잤어. It's like you'd be shocked how long I slept. You know how like I don't sleep 진짜 제가 원래 잠을 안 자잖아요. 진짜 잠 안 자는 사람인데 어제 So I went to bed at 12. 어제 밤 그저께인가? 그저께 12시에 잤고 I woke up at 4 because I had to go to pee. 진짜 화장실 가고 싶은 게 세상에 제일 힘든 것 같아. Like the eager for me to go to the bathroom late at night is the most stressful thing. 진짜 그게 제일 스트레스 받는 일이에요, 지금은. Hello guys. Hello. Thank you for my happy birthday. It's not my birthday, but thanks for celebrating. 그래서 그거랑 그게 제일 스트레스고. I went to bed at 12. I woke up at 4 in the morning. And because I had to go pee, and I couldn't go back to sleep, and that stresses me out because if I don't get like a good 8 hours sleep, then I know I can't make it on time for stream. So if I can't make it in the morning, you guys just have to think that I just can't. It doesn't relate, which sucks. I'm sorry. So if I'm like, guys, I can't make it to stream, just think that I'm like dead in bed where I can't really do anything. 진짜 너무 개인적으로 속상한 게 새벽 4시에 화장실 무조건 가는데 그때 뭐 다시 못 자면은 방송을 무조건 못 해요. 그러니까 점심시간 때 이후로밖에 방송 못 하니까 그럴 바에 안 하는 게 낫다? 뭐 이런 생각이 들어서. So that's why I couldn't stream yesterday because I went to bed at like 6 in the morning. So I woke up again at like 10. I messaged you guys saying, guys, boss is dead. Please don't look for boss because boss cannot survive right now. So I went back to sleep, and then I was in like once it was like maybe 12, I had to eat something. So I went to go get some cereal. No wait, I ate some soup because I had a really bad stomach, like puking. I wanted to puke. Every time like I have a weak stomach, it goes to puking. So thanks. Long time no see. So that's been a problem, but it's getting better. It's definitely getting better. It's better than what I used to feel like, so I'm very happy for that. So yeah, and then after eating lunch, I just watched some YouTube movie reviews that I was mentioning, and then I took another nap from 3 to 6. I think it was 3 to 6 or 7, because Mia woke me up being like, were you sleeping? And I was like, yeah. I'm like, dude, give me some slack. So I woke up at 7, and then I played a little bit of Lost Ark. 진짜 요즘 이렇게까지 열심히 로한 적이 없어요. 그러니까 방송을 안 했던 이유도 방송을 하면 머리를 써야 되잖아요. 그러니까 머리를 못 쓰겠는 거야. 뇌가 안 움직여요. 그래서 게임을 하는데 제가 하는 게임에서 모코코를 캐는 게 있어요. 그냥 막 섬 같은 데 가가지고 막 모코코 캐고 뭐 짜잘한 퀘스트를 하는 그런 게 있는데 그게 너무 재밌는 거야. 그게 머리도 안 쓰고 이런 거지. So I've been getting some mokokos and I've been fishing on Lost Ark yesterday. I did some raids, but I got really annoyed because people were trolling. And then I went to sleep at 11, and yesterday was the first time I didn't wake up at 4 in the morning, so that's why I could make it today. And what's shocking is that I get all my stuff done at 9 or 9:30 or 9:10, but I still have to like warm up my body, so I can make it at 10. 젤다요? 젤다 하고 싶은데 미아님 예전 젤다 하고 있어가지고 그거 옆에서 구경하는데 재밌어 보이더라고요. 근데 플레이어가 아니라서 저거 지금 그것도 할까 생각 중에 그 뭐지? 동물의 숲. 그러니까 스트레스를 받으면 안 되잖아요. 그러니까 뭐 랭크전, 이렇게 막 경쟁전, 뭐 이런 싸움이 관련된 게임을 못 하는 거예요. 그나마 로아도 그런 게 많이 없어서 다행인데 이제 로아는 그래도 욕하는 사람들이 있으니까 미아님이 그럴 바에 너는 동물의 숲을 해라. So I haven't played any ranked game. The only thing like we played during MSI, like the League of Legends League of Legends fight or like the season was I played League of Legends. Oh, shoot. What's that? What's that like map? I forgot what the map was called. Where it's like more like a, not like the official map, but I've been playing that lately. But yeah, Aram, thank you, Leah. So I've been playing Aram, so, well, like I can't play too much of that because that definitely stresses me out. Oh, and the fact that SKT and Genji lost, I got so stressed and some of my stomach was in pain. 근데 제가 그런 랭전하면은 그렇게 봤더라고요. 그래가지고 지금 그냥 로아의 인생을 담고 있어요. Aram is definitely not good for stress, so I don't play that anymore. And so I've been looking for games that's like adorable. Oh. 요즘은 영화 리뷰가 너무 재밌어가지고 그것만 보는데. Play Hello Kitty Island Adventure? Okay, so last like 2 days ago, we were mentioning playing like car washing game or house cleaning game. But the sad part is that I actually have to wash my house or like clean my house, so it's kind of pointless. I'd rather do it, but then cleaning my own house takes more physical energy, so I'm trying to run away from it. I'm looking for new games. No, I'm just talking to my friend about like the games that I've been playing, because I've been looking for things that doesn't require brain. But League of Legends actually requires a lot of brain power, and I can't see. Like, I'm getting old trying to play League of Legends. Hi Sparky, how are you? 진짜 요즘 롤 하다가 뇌를 진짜 못 쓰는 게 안타까운 것 같아요. 편집도 못 하겠어. 편집 자체를 그냥 하는 게 싫어졌어요. 그냥 멍 때리고 보는 거를 위주로 하는데, 그래서 책을 오히려 읽게 되더라고요. 책은 그닥 머리를 안 쓰니까. 그러니까 쓰더라도 생각을 많이 깊게 안 해도 되는데 뭔가 편집을 해. So the reason why I haven't been editing lately is editing requires lots of brain. Like, what should I add? What should I do this? Of course, like, music video reaction doesn't require that, but I still wanted to make it look nicer. And the amount of energy that I have to spend on editing is so low. I cannot do it. So Genshin Impact? Okay, so the thing about Genshin Impact is that I'm already spending like dinero for League of Legends. So I probably should play another game that requires a lot of spending. Or sorry, not League of Legends, Lost Ark. So it's quite not my style of play. Genshin, I also don't like the character. It looks kind of too meh. Guys, did Discord announce my message that I'm streaming? Ah, so today's content that I plan on doing. Oh, really? Thank you. Good Discord. Oh, that's how you came? That's great. So a couple of things that I wanted to do today. I have to organize this because I have like a short-term memory loss ever since of this like baby situation. But you know what, Scotty? That's a funny question to ask because every American guy asked me that question. Okay, so today we're going to okay, we're not doing company review. Hi, Phantom. But we'll leave that question till another day, cause I have to save up content. We're gonna talk about girls' fantasy. We're gonna talk about Instagram. And we'll talk about Discord name change. And then we'll do some music video reaction. And then do some K-pop related content. Ah! Scotty! Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you. 감사합니다. Okay, that's my goal today. So we're gonna start with the muchacha fantasy. I wish I prepared some articles to talk about this, but I did not, so I'm just going to use a whiteboard because I like whiteboard. Hi Kuro, how are you? Ooh. Maybe I should look up some news article related to that. Da, da, da. Girls' fantasy of meeting Prince Charming? But isn't that also kind of what guys fantasize about though too? Oh, this is funny. Okay. Guys want to meet Prince Charming. Oh, but I have to finish my breakfast, so just give me a second. What do guys fantasize? But guys have a fantasy of Oya stuff though, no? Asian boss? Who's Asian boss? Winning lottery? Really? They fantasize about threesome? Sorry, I'm not gonna allow that because that's kind of Oya stuff. But yeah, John 944615 wrote threesome, guys. South Korean media company? Oh, really? I've never heard about it. With one of your name and... Oh, really? Does he stream? Do they stream? Hi, Armani. Oh, really? You plan on moving to Japan to learn language? You don't have a fantasy about meeting Japanese girls, though? Who's Dan Bilzerian? But they're so cute. You're too old to care? Ande! Hey! Can you stop saying that? Because it's telling me that my stream is just filled with old guys. I hate it when I have to realize that all my viewers are old, that like K-pop content doesn't work here. You're middle-aged? What's middle-aged mean? Like 40s? Okay, except for Armani, but I think Armani's like his birth date might be young, but I think his mind and his body and everything is old. I think he's like 40 inside. Maybe his outer appearance may be his original age, but the way he acts and talks is like 40. So that's what I realized about my viewers is that they're like, I'm always like, ugh, my viewers always old, and then they come here and they're like, what do you mean I'm young? I'm like, okay, you may be young, but like your like attitude, the way you talk makes you sound like you're 40. It's not a bad thing. It means that you're very mature for your age, but like that's the reason why you're watching my stream, right? 장준님 오랜만이에요. 잘 지내셨나요? Is it middle age between 35 and 50? Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I found some interesting ones. $40 is the new $20? Okay. Your baby face? What the heck? 우리 투수들 측 자기가 나이 든 거를 인정 안 한다. Okay, guys, I'm ready to chit chat, guys. I just ate my more breakfast. Oh, by the way, Nacho, are you here? I got my Fly Diggy mobile phone cooling fan B5. 오, 저도 요즘 몸이 안 좋아서. Thank you. So I will use this IRL, and it's gonna come handy because I plan on I finally branding my Instagram. 드디어 제 인스타그램이 브랜드 자체가 생길 것 같아요. 그러니까 뭘 타겟팅을 할지 되게 고민이 많았는데 그거에 대해서 요즘 인스타도 자주 보고 할 게 없으니까 나 진짜 요즘 너무 할 게 없어. 그렇다고 방송하고 싶은 것도 아니야. I was wondering if you ever had overheating on S23. I don't have S23, but I heard S23 is much better than S22. Well, that's what everyone says. They're always like, oh, S22 is the best phone. So that's why I got S22. And now they're saying S23 is better. It's like, okay, guys, I don't have the money. Maybe all the big streamers might have the money to get new phones every time they come up, but I'm poor. I mean, unless someone wants to buy it for me and to send it over, well, I think that's kind of... Ta-da! Oh, I didn't know this was in Chinese brand. So what's good about this one is... Oh, it still has the hook. Okay, so last time it didn't have this hook, but we have this. So I have to buy a battery. Buy one, get one free? Oh, really? I plan on changing my my plans. I'm at SKT right now, but if Koreans don't like the number 4, would they buy the S24? Yeah, that doesn't have anything. I think it's if you leave the 4 itself. It's not like they don't like number 4, it's just that number 4 has a different meaning. And this doesn't occur not just in Korea, but also in different countries. So in China, Korea, Japan, number 4 means death. So in hospitals, the reason why you see F instead of 4 is because of that reason. So it's not like they hate it. It's just like a myth. Conspiracy? Is that the right time to use it? Okay, guys. Shockingly, my Korean has gotten better, but my English has gotten worse. Suspicion. Oh yeah, superstition. Suspicion. What the fudge is that? Hi, Cool Thomas. How are you? if they have buy one get one free, share a phone plan with someone. Oh yeah, I think they have one in Korea, John. I'm planning on getting that. Dude, why are you kissing him, Armani? What was I going to do? Are you guys ready to talk, or should we? Yeah, that's a huge reason why there aren't level 4 in a lot of places. Okay, we'll spend 30 minutes maybe just chit-chatting, and then we'll get back to the topic. Wait, what was that Korean really weird drama that we were talking about the other day? You guys remember? That like we're a Korean or Asian or no, so like half 뭐냐? What's that drama called? Where this girl moves to Korea to like meet her pen pal, and like she developed some feelings, ended up liking a girl. 뭐더라? I don't know if they ended up liking the girl, but XO Kitty? Is that really the name? Who is... I was quite questioning the Asian people that came in this movie. So he's actually... Oh. Wow, he was actually in a couple of Korean... Wow, he was in 2521? 땡키님 어서오세요. What's it called? XO Kitty too. So cringy. Do people think Busan is from Seoul thing? Yeah. Oh, my eyes are so watery today. So much makeup. Guys, my makeup looks nice today. Don't you guys think? I worked hard. Oh my god, so I was watching a lot of beauty product like reviews today. And I feel like it's easier to convince girls than guys. So for guys, if you watch a lot of like computer part recommending videos, you know, those like let's test out the new 뭐냐 Gen 4 something, then all the guys watch it. If you watch their reviews, they're so analytical, like though something blah 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 and something like that. And then if you watch a lot of girls yeah, if you watch a lot of makeup product reviews, I mean, definitely I've seen ones that are, you know, they do a good job of like explaining, but it was like, it's very soft. It's like or like it's very like 뭐냐, what's 쫀득쫀득. So I was like, no wonder a lot of girls wants to be beauty product reviewers, cause that's true. I mean, the only way they could do it is they go by like the skin tone and the color, like what type of color matches your face. So I got to see, so I'm like a, I forgot what I was. I'm a what am I? I think I'm a spring warm tone, either spring warm or fall warm tone. And it was funny because I was like, I was watching this product. So they in the beauty product review section area, because I bet you guys don't know about it, they have a lot of opening your pouch. or what I usually buy at Olive Young, or like 10 years of buying stuff at Olive Young, what I recommend. And when you see those things, it's kind of interesting, since they do talk a lot about like products that matches your skin tone and the color based on like your skin type and like everything. But yeah, I still think it's I still think it's kind of interesting. I don't know. So anyways, who's Jenny Han? She must have made this. Is this a book? Oh, EXO is actually a book. Wow, she's #1 New York Times best-selling author of the To All the Boys I've Loved Before. Wait, I feel like I heard what... Oh wait, no, that's 2020. It's hard to say Numerica beauty products are targeted to women. I understand the appeal in other countries of... Do you think one day American guys will wear makeup? Oh really? Was this a Netflix show? But like, what do you guys define as makeup though? What is makeup to you guys? Metrosexual? Ah. Metrosexuals? I didn't know that was a word. So if you wear skincare products and like sunscreen, right? Sunscreen, and use like, you guys know what a foundation is? Or do you know what BB cream, CC cream is, right? So if they go full on with blush, foundation, eyeliner, and everything, you guys consider that as makeup? But do you guys know, have you guys ever seen guy makeup being done before? Because I feel like you guys have a... Right now, what I get from when I ask guys this question is that guys wear full on what girls wear. like eyeshadow, eye makeup, eye something, and eyebrow and everything. But I feel like what guy makeup is being done is quite different from girl makeup. Oh, entertainment. I mean, like if you minus all the entertainment, because like in Korea there are some guys who do makeup for daily. So. But you know what's kind of shocking? Okay, so let me tell you about guy makeup. What is this? Do I need this? I feel like European... I'm sorry, maybe it might be kind of racist, but I feel like Europeans are very into like manly, and that they will not want... They don't want to lose the manliness, and wearing makeup is so feminine that it makes them not become a man. Does that make sense? Dude, my English is getting worse. I can't even explain my thoughts anymore in English. It's so broken. Did I make sense? Did you guys understand what I meant though? I would do makeup if my female friends... Okay, yeah, so I feel like you shouldn't ask your female friends to put on makeup, but... Are you in South Africa, Parapat? Okay, so what I wanted to bring to you guys, and I actually stopped last start to talk to you guys about this, is makeup. Okay, maybe today's topic is makeup. Let's talk about... Okay, we're changing the topic then. Should guys put on makeup? Maybe we should put this on YouTube in Jinri Rent. Okay, so... Hi everyone! Today we're going to talk about whether or not guys should put on makeup or not. Or if that's unnecessary. So we're gonna go through the long detail of what makeup is, and let's get started. Wait, I want to do full screen on this. Oh wait, let's take that off. Hi everyone! So today we're gonna talk about should guys put on makeup or not, and we're gonna go deep into what is the difference between guy makeup and girl makeup, and then see if it's necessary, what other people think, and country-wise. So let's get started. Okay, so the first question we want to ask is, what is makeup? When you hear the word makeup, what comes to your mind? Well, we hear the makeup story happening a lot on like changes female face, right? Like completely different. Come on, I wanna see if I can. So when you hear the word makeup, doesn't this usually come out of you guys' mindset like, apparently this is 2022 best makeup. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to draw on your face, Onni. So you see these eye brushes, eyelashes, eye something something, eye something, and there's obviously this girl with like gigantic red lipstick like me. Oh my god, are these the same two girls, by the way? So when you hear the word makeup, this is it, right? 엔비디아 30% 떡상했다고요? 아 진짜? 축하드립니다. 디님 어서오세요. 크게 나누면 피부 정리 or 추가 색조? 아 그럴 수도 있겠다. So you... That's exactly what I see you, and I hear makeup. So this is what you guys see. Right? So, 그치, 그치. So, you know the biggest meme, I feel like the Chinese makeup before and after are one of the famous ones, right? Where you see like, um, where this is like, this is what happens before she puts on makeup. This is what happens when she puts them after. Quite interesting. It's but this is side story, but let me just tell you, she put on so much whitening. Like, this can happen to everyone, guys. Whitening effect. And she's not smiling. If she were to smile, she would still have this buck teeth, guys. Okay? And like the eye 뭐냐 이거, the contact lenses definitely grow your eyes. So this is possible. And so if you guys, like, let me just say one thing. If you guys were to get this type of like makeup done, you guys could be looking like Brad Pitt right now, or all those attractive actors out there. But anyways, so when you guys hear makeup, this is what you guys usually think about. You know, lots of eyeshadows, fancy eyeshadows, like lots of beads. I don't know if you guys see my eyes right now. I put on lots of things. I have sparkles underneath. I put whitening in the front to make my eyes look bigger, because currently, to look quote unquote pretty, you want to make your eyes or your face kind of parallel to each other. And you want to put on eyeliner because it makes your eyes look bigger, and then you have the eyeshadow. So this is what people normally think about makeup. But recently, when I got married, I got to see my husband get makeup done. This was kind of interesting. So two stories about this. So we went to one of those like fancy Cheongdam makeup, you know. And for those who don't know where Cheongdam is, it's known to be the most expensive place everywhere. Like, super fancy. They have all these like fancy buildings. So if you ever visit Korea, like, definitely check it out. You know, this has, I don't even know what that is. This is actually a Louis Vuitton Maison Sol remodeling building right now. And Cheongdam is also known for like having fancy makeup. So if a lot of people who live in Busan, which is like 5 hours away from Seoul, or even like Incheon, which is like 2 hours away from Seoul, like Cheongdam especially, they are willing to drive that far to get the bridal makeup and go back to their place where they're getting married, which sounded crazy, but it does happen. So that's where Cheongdam is. But anyways, we got our makeup done, and let me just see if I can get, I'm gonna see if I can get Mia's picture. I didn't ask for his consent, but since I own him right now, I will show you hopefully his before and after. And you'd be shocked of like questioning what happened. So let me kind of look it up. Do I have... Okay, so let me just say the most shocking person that got their makeup changed, I would have to say it's my brother. I'm sorry, my brother. I love you, but... Oh, and my mom. But I have to show my brother because we're doing guys. Oh, hi, brother! Okay, shoot. I can't ask... I should have asked consent to my brother. But my brother, once he got his makeup done and his hair done, was amazing. It was fascinating, guys. Okay, video's not turning on. Let me just look up something. Sorry, I should have found this before while I do this talk, but this was not what I was planning. So, please, if you excuse me for looking up pictures, I'll only look up Mia's. I think we can sell Mia, guys. Mia is sellable. So I want to show you. Do I not have his before? Guys, I am a very bad wife. I don't have any of his pictures. Oops. Yeah, we don't have a before picture, but let me just maybe show you his after where he got his makeup done. Is there like a better picture of him? Where? Okay, so we'll just bring up this picture. Okay, well, like ballroom makeup is different. No, brother didn't put on ballroom makeup. Okay, so this is my husband Mia, guys. He got a little bit chubbier. He's getting chubbier nowadays. But this is him with makeup on, and him without makeup looks kind of like this. Okay, there's no difference. And you know how much I've spent? Okay, this is before. Guys, this is before. And this is me spending like $100 on his makeup. Like, excuse me? Excuse me, right? So what I wanted to tell you guys about guys' makeup is what they put on. So guys' makeup, you guys might think it involves all those fancy techniques, but it actually doesn't. You just have the basics foundation to make your skin cleaner. So one of the most important thing, like example wise, my brother has a lot of facial hair. Like it's lots of facial hair. And so I always tell him, I'm like, hey, you know, like get a better way to, like, you know, care about your face. And he's kind of lazy. Sorry, brother. But it tones your face. It evenly is the point, because those who have acne problems, wait, how do you spell acne? We're gonna delete that. If you have those like problems or everything, oh, thank you. Or if you have like redness, red spots, freckles, everything, those foundation help you, like, kind of, foundation helps hide those. So that's why a lot of girls use it. It's not to even out, but it hides them. So haven't you ever heard about girls say, oh my god, the new cushion I got, it helps me hide my freckles, or covers up. Yeah, thank you, covers up. So that's why they use it. So if you see this girl's picture right now, you know how it's like she has all these like things on her face, and you know, it's kind of like very dark. This is what foundation does. So, oh, thank you for letting me know. So, but one thing that's kind of bad about foundation is that you have to be skilled. This requires skill, as in you have to apply it very thinly multiple times and dab it multiple times. Now, this is getting too technical. I know this is like, so what you want me to put on foundation? No, I just want to tell you that there are other products like BB cream and CC cream to help with cover up or everything. And this isn't like, if you use these products, it's not this dramatic change. Literally, it just makes your skin look nice. And why you want your skin to look nice, guys? You know how much effort girls put on to make you guys look like, to satisfy, well, not always satisfy the guys, but like to have a nice appearance for someone who you met for the first time. It's just the same effect. And this is why guys should try. Guys should try putting on BB cream and CC cream. And this is why I'm saying, if you put on these, this is also still considered putting on makeup. But does it make a huge difference? Are people going to make fun of you for putting that on? If someone makes fun of you for putting a BB cream or CC cream, I'd be like, yeah, well, you should like get a plastic surgery first, because you're not even caring about your face. Sorry, friend. Don't say that. That's actually really rude. But it's like, they're only saying that just because they're jealous that you're trying to, you know, look nice for someone on their first appearance. It's always like, not a bad thing, okay, to put on makeup. So that's kind of the factor I wanted to go with. Now, another thing that was done at the shop where Mia got the makeup done is that they did eyebrow. Now, who actually cares about their eyebrow? Does anyone like organize it, use the cutter and everything? Does that like does that sound like something you guys do? Anyone ever heard about doing that? So you guys trim? So I'm asking you guys, don't talk about other people. Do you guys do it? Just trim them, as in just cut or use the knife. The knife? 면도를 삐져나온 걸로 해요? 아, 힘들잖아요? So no trimming? No trimming? So it's also bushy. Ah, okay, you know what? Eyebrow is one of the most important thing to do it. Is it so bushy and not organized? This is why girls get so mad at guys for not putting in the effort. You know how long it takes me to do this? So this is kind of like my brother's experience. I know we're kind of going in deep with every makeup technology that guys put on. But this is my brother's experience. So when my brother came over, I was like head to toe, full service. I literally gave my brother full service. It was pretty funny. He was literally sleeping through every service he was getting. So one of the thing is that he got a eyebrow waxing. So in Korea there is a place called eyebrow wax. So it's technically called bro bar, where they put on wax and then they like shave it really nicely. And I was like, and okay, before talking about myself, what was shocking was I usually get it done there first because it helps me organize it and then I try to keep it in shape. And what I was shocked was that there was a guy doing my eyebrow, guys. A male human being doing my eyebrow, and he had better technology, like techniques than me. So I'm like, holy cow. He was like super organized, and he's not even like an intern position. I heard he's like the manager position, so he's really good. Like I was just getting my eyebrow done. I'm like, holy cow, this guy knows what he's doing. So, and then I saw his eyebrows, and you know how girls' eyebrows are usually very thin. Girls have it usually like this thin. Now his eyebrows was really nicely done. It wasn't like the thin type. It was like the nice thick type. But it was so nicely shaved. Like there wasn't like really random hair that's coming down of his, like if this is the eyes, guys, right? There wasn't like really random hair that's coming out and in. Like so nice and smooth. And I was like, man, I see why guys get those. So not just eyebrow makeup. I mean, like for those who don't know what eyebrow makeup is, if you see my eyes right now, it looks like I have hair, but at some places I don't have like hair there because I cut them, right? So what I have to do is I have to fill it in. So you have to fill it in with this pencil. So that's what you usually do with your eyebrow, and then you trim them, and then at the end you make the point very long. That's just like bare minimum of what you could do. And he was getting his, and that's what he did. He was like nicely, it was like nicely trimmed, and then I know he added like a little color that matches his eyebrows. And I was like, he looks so neat. That was like the first impression I got. He was like, he knows how to take care of himself. And you know what a lot of girls like? Is someone that knows how to take care of themselves. Like, if you see someone that's kind of like all messy and like, you know, has nose hair down to here, and then his like eyebrows, like, you know, those like anime eyebrow where it looks like this. This is the eyes. You know, it's like, holy cow. Yeah, no. No, yeah. Nice seeing you. I hope you have a wonderful day and don't call me. So, eyebrow is also part of the makeup that he was getting. And finally was lips. Now, when you guys think about lips, you guys think about those like Angelina Jolie lips, you know? You guys know what those are. Those sexy mamacita red... I wanted the red hot lips. Like, you know, when you think about lipstick and everything, this is kind of what you think about, you know, those like thick, sexy, big lips. So you're like, oh my god, is this kind of what's gonna happen to me if I get lipstick done? Guys, this is the problem with guys, is that if you think about what's being put on your lipstick, or what's being put on your lips, they always think about lipstick. This is the only thing that comes to your mind. It's not even, they don't even realize that there are different types of lip products. Okay, lip gloss. Oh, nice, not bad. Oh, okay. Oh, 그래. Oh, Mark, you know your lips. There's lip balm. There's tints, lip gloss. So, what I would recommend guys to put on was, when Mia got his makeup done, he actually only got lip balm done. But he used the ones that had like the like peachy, like yellow, like a reddish, not reddish, like something that matched his skin color. And honestly, it looked natural. You could probably lie to someone thinking that he didn't put anything on. So, definitely. So that's why I'm recommending, of course, there are different lip types, but the reason why I said that is that everyone thinks that, oh, you put on, like, oh, I put something on my lips. Most guys think that they put on lipstick and that becomes like so feminine, and they're just kind of like, ew, you put on lipstick? Guys, grow up. There's lip balms that you could put on that had a type of color. The reason why you want to put color on your lips is so that you look alive. You know why people put why girls put on lipstick? If I get rid of lipstick right now, everyone would come on my stream thinking that I look sick. You would be shocked. Like, if I put on no lipstick right now, so many people are gonna come to my stream and be like, Jinri, are you sick? Are you sure you should be streaming right now? I just did not put on lipstick. So that's why you need some colors on your lips. And if you put on lip balm, it makes your lips very, very like moisturized. So if you guys know, yeah, because I always forget to put on my lips, or like I eat my lips. So if you know what kissing is, it's when two lips come together, you know, like, and then you like do something with it. When you are about kissing someone, you want the lips to be very soft and smooth and moisturized so that it makes it feel good. Now, if the other person's lip is very like, I don't know, like very it doesn't feel good, then it really ruins the mood, and you'd be like, okay, we're done, like, bye, see you. So I know this might be like over emphasizing or being a little too much about it, saying that, oh my god, like this girl is trying to make me put on makeup and everything. But the point of this whole talk is that, guys, makeup isn't like everything. What you guys expect from girls' makeup. Literally, you put on foundation, and then you do eyebrow, like filling, and you put on lips. That's still considered makeup? Should this be done? I honestly think this is like the basic care that should be done on guys if you want to satisfy a girl. Like, if you're fine off living by yourself and being like a loner, you don't have to do these. I'm not forcing it to you guys, but by doing this, it would definitely boost your confidence and make you feel like you look very clean, and a lot of people are gonna like be amazed and interested in the fact that you are looking nice for another human being, whether it's a guy or a girl. Now, if someone makes fun of you for putting these on, you should bring him to me, because I'd be sitting here like talking like crap to him, being like, yeah, we're not even going to go there. But if someone's making you feel uncomfortable and making you make like saying, oh my god, I can't believe you're a guy and you put on foundation, yeah, that guy needs to, then I'd be like, well, you should probably, maybe that's why you're single. I would actually say that. So, and I would honestly think that's why he's like, I don't know, a troll, I don't know. But I hope that no one feels like just by putting this on, it makes me become feminine, because guys, as long as you guys don't put on eyeshadow and eyeliner and you don't even put on mascara, okay, yeah, maybe if you go that far, then I'd be kind of be like, okay, you're very interested in makeup. That would be my conclusion. And maybe like, oh yeah, I could see you're more into like those type of things. But like, just by putting this on does not make you feminine, because females put on way more on your eyes, everywhere on your face than this. So I honestly think this is what should be the new definition of guys makeup. And that like, should it be done? Honestly, highly recommend doing it, because it really looks nice. Should I force it on someone? No. But, and then should other people make fun of someone for putting on quote unquote guys makeup? Definitely not. That is just stupid. So if you guys ever like see an Asian guy put on makeup, please don't make fun of them. It's very rude, right? So, because I've seen so many people come to my stream and they're like, oh my god, I don't understand why Asian guys put on makeup. Okay, maybe they put on eyeliner, fine. But like, this is basic. This is at least what you should be doing. You know how much effort girls put on? You know how much time this takes? This makeup takes for girls? Okay, maybe she's like pro at it, but you know what? Let me just kind of tell you how long this would take. For me, who's not a good like makeup artist, this would take me an hour to like 2 hours, because it's like eyebrows, eyelashes. Guys, these are, maybe this might be her eyelashes, but Asian girls usually don't have this long eyelashes. These are fake eyelashes. Those take a long time to do it. That's true. There is a extended. There's definitely a pro who's helping out. But even if you get help from pros, my wedding makeup took 2 hours, 2 to 2.5 hours. And the whole time, for like 30 minutes to like 45 minutes, she was just putting on the basic. Da, 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 and then let it rest, and then da, 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 let it rest. And then like, it was like piece of art. I felt like I was being a piece of art. So anyways, this is my conclusion. And so I hope everyone's definition for what a guy's makeup has somewhat changed, and that you guys are more understanding that there is a difference on girls' makeup and guys' makeup, and that it's not a bad thing, and that no one should feel like, first of all, no one should ever make fun of someone for putting on makeup, especially for guys. Like, if they want it, then they do it, right? And I honestly highly recommend guys do it, because, you know, I always make fun of my brother too. I'm like, brother, you should probably like care about yourself. Yes, I know he's on chat and he knows how much I nag him. That's why he probably don't want to see it. Oh, I saw this. Let's go to me. Is there a sound to it? Oh, I just don't hear it. 와, 그러니까! Which guy would have more chances of finding a girlfriend? 와. So anyways, that's the conclusion. And if there's any questions, I'm willing to answer it. But that's all for this discussion. If you guys are interested in hearing more, don't come here. I don't know much about guys' makeup, but I just wanted to tell you guys that this is a legit thing and that we need to start accepting a lot of factors. We have to get used to the newer trend. So that's all for makeup on guys. Thanks for listening, and I'll be answering questions to my chat. 마른 사람만 가능하다고? 그러니까 운동은 좀 하셔야죠. 그러니까 자기 관리가 그게 힘든 건데 그만큼 하면은 그만큼 메리트가 있는 거예요. 안 그래? 솔직히 저도 제 관리를 엄청 하니까 내가 뭐 저도 이제 방송에 나오는 사람으로서 화장법도 배우고 그러니까 그거를 안 하면서 화장을 하는 거는 근데 저는 사실 기초적인 화장만 해도 사람이 좀 달라 보일 수 있다고 생각해요. Gotta get most guys over the bar of doing basic skincare and sunscreen before trying to sell them on the idea of wearing quote-unquote makeup. Why are you putting quote-unquote makeup? Just say guys makeup. Skincare is different from makeup. Okay, so skincare is just putting on toner and cream and sunscreen. A lot of men still use 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. Yeah, I know. Guys, I have a man living... I used to live with a man who used the 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. Washing your face properly. Who uses facial products like to wash their face? Oops. I forgot this is all that. Well, actually, you don't have to use conditioner. 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner is fine. Because guys' hairs are short. If you guys' hairs are long, then I would definitely recommend using a shampoo and conditioner separately. But because it's short, it doesn't really require using a conditioner. So, you just use wipes? Oh my god. Does soap count? Not really. It makes your face, 뭐라 해야지? Yeah, don't use that. 진짜, you don't really need to use conditioner. Yeah, don't use soap too. Do not use soap. 근데 진짜, I sometimes don't use too much conditioner. I mean, but I would definitely use like hair products separately, but... Because guys' hairs are short, you don't really need to use conditioner. Where's my thing? So. And the reason why I emphasize on doing makeup first and skincare is if you put on, no matter how well you put on makeup, of course, I mean, like, you should probably teach them to do skincare. But even if you work so hard on skincare, it still sometimes doesn't show that much. Like your acne problem, like to change your skin situation, it doesn't show like the progress or like the changes doesn't happen that fast. So. And the thing about like the Korean 10-step routine, no one does it. Like makeup artists, everyone doesn't do it. All you gotta do is just do the bare minimum and you'll have nice skin. So. Guys, all you guys gotta do is 1, put on toner. 2, put on moisturizer. Just buy those 2. And then buy a face washer. Those 3, you're done. That's all you need to do. 그쵸? 이제 그런 각질이 나잖아. 그러니까 초반에 괜찮다가 그런 각질이 나면은 이거 왜 이러지? 하면서 또 찾아와야지. 씻는 게 진짜 중요하긴 해요. 저도 어렸을 때 진짜 심했다가 많이 나아졌어요. 근데 지금도 좀 심해. What about the mask and eye cream? you are so young to put on eye cream. Like, even I don't put on eye cream right now. So when you start to have wrinkles on your eyes, wrinkles meaning like those really bad wrinkles, that's when you put on the eye cream. It's a cream where you put it around your eyes. But like, the reason, it's actually not a scam. That's what you think, but you probably got a bad eye cream. There are really good eye cream that actually helps out spread your wrinkles. So definitely would have to do some like looking out. 맞아요. 크림도 진짜 그래서 좀 잘 보고 사야 되긴 해요. 그런데 이제 그런 크림들이 있어요. 막 좀 혼합? 같이 써도 되는 거나 순한 거? 그쪽 위주로 저는 주로 썼거든요. 그리고 남자 피부가 사실 여자 피부보다 덜 예민해가지고 막 기름지거나 기름진 것만 빼면은 오히려 괜찮더라고요. 그래가지고 남자들은 사실 여자 크림 쓰는 게 추천한다고 하더라고요. Actually, a lot of the makeup people recommend guys put on girls makeup, like girls skincare instead of guys, because they put on more alcohol for guys because they want to. Guys like feeling refreshed on their face, so they put a lot of those. But to keep it more like soothing into your skincare, you want to put in a lot of like moisturizing. So yeah, there are good moisturizer. It's funny because my brother the other day was called me. He's like, hey, I have this patient. Wait, is my brother still? He's probably listening to me right now. Okay, so my brother had a patient. He's like, dude, my patient's looking for a Korean sunscreen. I'm like, what do you recommend? I'm like, why? I think she had like acne problems, and I was like, you know, I mean, like sunscreen is also important related to that, but she should probably change her like other routines before going on to sunscreen. So toner, serum, and lotion. Yeah, I would change lotion to moisturizer at nighttime. And actually, feeling too thick is really good because you have that. Oh, she said thank you. Yeah, no problem. It makes it. You have to feel like if there's a lot of stuff on your face, it gets like. So how should I put it? So all the particles, guys, I'm forgetting English, are all these particles or stuff that's being inside the product, it has to dissolve well in your face. And that's why if you put on like watery or ones that have a lot of alcohol, it doesn't really dissolve well, or it doesn't like absorb the products well. So if the products is a little thick, then definitely like keep using it. I know it feels weird, but it's something that you have to get used to. So for oily face, I have an oily face. Actually, I have like half and half. So like the T-zone and this part get very oily, and then the other places get dry. It's very stressful. But you want to go with less moisturizing products. So, and you know who you should get the best recommendation from? You go to a shop and like ask them, I have an oily face. Can you recommend a product that, you know, like is better for that? These girls are gonna know. They're gonna be like, oh, and then they'll like let you test it, and you just have to test it and feel it. If you feel awkward, go take your girlfriend, and then they'll actually be willing to go and like help you out. At least I would. I don't know about your other girlfriends. So. Because I'm actually not like a huge makeup expert. So. 근데 러쉬는 개인적으로 저는 안 써요. 왜냐면 러쉬에서는 너무 거긴 홍보해요. 개인적으로 거기서는 너무 막, 왜냐면 제가 러쉬를 갔는데 막 뭐 이 크림은 어디 여왕님의 뭐 샬라샬라 이랬는데 진짜 정말 하기 싫어지더라고요. 그래서 러쉬보다 저는 올리브영 가가지고 그냥 뭐 괜찮은 거 있어요? 하고 저는 다 테스트 해보고 그냥 제가 테스트 했었을 때 좋아했던 거를 사는 스타일이라서. Skin oils? Oh. It turned your face from oily to normal? That's nice. 맞아, 거기는 좀 그래요. 그래가지고. Anyways. That was fun. Any other questions about makeup? Anything you guys want to disagree with me? Please tell me. I'm pretty lenient on those, I think. I'm willing to listen to you guys complain about makeup and stuff, so. Oh, so when you guys, I'm just gonna look for Mokoko. Because I'm feeling. I need to take a break from talking too much. I talk too much, guys. 아 진짜요? 그럴 것 같긴 해. 근데 나는 개인적으로 처음에는 남자 화장했을 때 저도 똑같아. Actually, you know what's kind of ironic that I'm doing this is I used to be like you guys. I used to be those like old guys who's like, ah, what the fudge? Why would guys put on makeup? Like it makes them look so, you know, like the worst case of Jinri was like it looks kind of like, right? But then like I've been exposed to a lot of friends. I mean, like, not a lot of my friends put on makeup. Especially, I have a lot of guy friends, and not that many put on makeup, but at least they do like basic skincare. But like, I saw Mia put on like CC cream or like BB cream, and I was like, yeah, fudge, man. Well, actually, it made his face look much cleaner and look nice. So when we are on dates together, it makes me feel better to take pictures with him instead of just pictures by myself. Because, like, honestly, girls are also going to be very proud of themselves if they have a very attractive boyfriend. So the reason why, I mean, this kind of relates to Instagram, and not all girls are like this, and not all guys are like this, but a lot of girls like Instagram because they can expose how well they're living. They want to expose how well they're attractive, or how attractive their boyfriend is. There's a reason why people are uploading all those Chanel pictures, right? So if you take a picture with your boyfriend and your boyfriend looks decent, like he knows how to look well, or he knows how to look nice, it also makes the girls feel very proud of themselves, being like, hey, my boyfriend's kind of attractive, you know? So I hope this definitely makes a good reason why it's important to take care of yourself in terms of both skincare and putting on guys' makeup. But if you're fine living off by yourself alone and everything, like, you don't have to. But I hope I'm saying this would definitely help in your future life. Well, I'm afraid I say this and then interns will come and they say, you said if I put on basic, it's going to help me get a girlfriend. I don't have girlfriend. Okay, well, like, that's a different story now. That's another set of things to analyze. That's a different set of stuff I have to analyze. So, I mean, finding a girlfriend is different than having a girlfriend who accepts your cleanness, right? So, I mean, if that's the case, come talk to me. I'm willing to help out in terms of, hey, this is a problem that I'm having in terms of relationship wise and everything. But how much does makeup cost in general? Like, without skincare, it's pretty expensive, but it lasts for a long time. So but if you go to like a drugstore, the Korean drugstore, usually foundation is like 30 to 60. But if you go on the higher end, it can go up to $100. I kind of wanted the Yves Saint Laurent because everyone, I think, no, it was it Yves Saint Laurent? Should I have to ask which one Sora was using? Sora recommended me this really nice foundation, but it was like $100. Hey, Meg is not high end. Meg is low end. Meg is cheap. Freaking okay. So the thing about like Koreans is that I know I'm like I shouldn't diss Koreans, but like the thing about Korean is that they think that a lot of the American brands where we don't think it's a expensive brand, they make it expensive. For example, Tommy. For how many of you guys think Tommy is high end? Tommy Hilfiger. Is that the name? Tommy, right? Hilfiger? That's mid brand, right? Mid? Really? And then which one was just really shocking? So Mac is kind of like that, but in Korea, Mac is kind of like the high end. Oh, does it bleed over time? Good night, Armani!
Good night, boss and interns.
Have a nice day. Couch? You mean coach? Brother. Do you want me to give you that like sister nagging again? If you don't know expensive brand, go study them. How can you mix coach and couch? Also, Gap is kind of high end. People like Gap. Oh. Yeah, Gap is not high end. Coach is also not that high end. But people in Korea, they do view it as a high end. Oh, Polo, yeah. Also, Polo's there. That was funny. Kate Spade's actually not in Korea, but I love Kate Spade. Fendi is mid high, so Ralph Lauren in Korea is definitely considered high end, but right now in Korea it's 맞아. 팬디는 하이엔드지. Calvin Klein, yeah, Calvin Klein's also known as high-end in Korea. It's quite interesting. So that's why a lot of foreign products really want to sell, like, come to US. Like, for example, what was shocking is that a lot of never heard of products in US or in, like, Europe, these, like, right? Those products are, like, really popular in Korea. Like, do I have that? I will share you guys. Who has heard of this brand before? Do you guys see it? Who has heard of this? You guys never heard of it, right? Anyone? Anyone heard of this? 그치? Guess how much this thing cost? 이거 하나에 얼마였을게요? How much did this cost? 27? I think it was $50. 이거 하나에 50불이고, like, there's a bigger version, is that $70, $80. It's lotion. Hand lotion that has nice scent. Well, you know why I bought it? I went shopping with Mia's sister-in-law, and Mia's sister-in-law was like, oh my god, this is the new brand I have to buy. Like, this is so good. Like, it smells so good. It's popular on Instagram. 이게 9만 원. Oh, sorry. Let me just readjust. They say this is $90. Have you seen that video called How Designer Brands Keep You Poor on YouTube? No, I haven't seen it. I mean, if you do USD, it's going to be maybe like $85, $80. So she was like, oh my god, like, oh, this is finally here. And like, we went to 잠실 Lotte, and she was, oh, this is finally here. I can't believe, like, blah blah blah. Oh my god, I really wanted this product. Like, it's so da 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 da. And I need to buy this. I was like, okay. And it was like something like so expensive. I was like, she's like, yeah, we should buy it together. I was like, oh, okay. And I bought this product, and I have not used this a lot. I mean, it smells good. It's very nice scent, but are there better ones? And yeah. So what's shocking is that the lotion, $80, is the cheaper end. If you go for the perfume, that is the high end. Did you ever use the makeup that you got from the scam merry-go-round date with Sora? Yeah. That's the one I use a lot. So. 피아노 그냥 여기서부터 저기까지 전부 주사하려다 참으셨을 수도. 아, 그래요? So this is 24 February 1st. I got this maybe last year? This year? Did I get this? Yeah, last year. So it has a long expiration date. But it's so expensive. I would not want to buy this again. Anyways, that's the future of Korean high-end brand. If anyone's curious. So should you date a Korean girl? Not all Korean girls are like this, but I've seen plenty. Like, I met a girl. I have lots of fun, interesting girl stories if you guys are interested. But not all girls are like this. Korean girls are expensive, Leia. You're living in Indonesia, right? I think Asian girls are expensive. Have you gone to see like Singapore and stuff? It's just Asian girls in general need to be expensive. Just girls in general, guys, honestly. Of course, not all girls are like this, but a lot of Asian girls. If you like really care about what bags you're wearing and stuff, so. It's not like, I mean, like, I have a high-end brand. Like, I got one for a gift, but like, that bag is only used for when I have to go see my other girlfriends. So I have like a couple of different sets of girlfriends. Like, I have those type of girlfriends who don't really give a crap, where they're kind of like, no, you know, like I mean, like, there are girlfriends who kind of talk crap about those like high-end products and stuff, so if I go see them, I shouldn't wear those. So I usually wear my cross bags or like my tote bag, or not my tote bag, my like natural stuff. That's why some men go for Asian men with a budge. And so, like I said, Jolly, it's not the Koreans. How many times do I have to emphasize this? Do you not listen to me? It's all girls who... There are girls who do this. Why? 남자도 돈 많이 쓰지 않... 그쵸. 근데 honestly, if you guys think about it, you guys buy expensive stuff too. Like, who has a very nice PC? Who has a nice gaming PC? Raise your hand. Or who has the expensive watch? My guy friend got really interested in watch, and he told me he bought a high-end watch. It was like $5,000-$6,000 of watch. So The PC does something. You know, bags can resell for a higher price. So that's not a good excuse. And bags do something too for girls. You carry them around when you have lots of chisels to handle. Oh. Yeah. Actually, XT put a nice way of saying this. That it's just different investment. So that's true. PC plays Lost Ark. I gotta really watch that video. 아, 그러니까. 근데 노력도 많이 하는 것 같으니까 뭐. 와, 진짜 돈 많이 준다. Cars? But I feel like it's not just Asian, or it's also US too, or other country people. Because you know what's funny? I used to enjoy watching those like scam videos being produced in US, where it was like this random guy talks to this girl and she's like, "Ugh, don't talk to me, you're so poor," blah blah blah. But then later he comes out with his like Bugatti, and then they're like, "Oh my god," like, so yeah, those gold digger videos. I can't think about the name, but I was like, oh my god, like, oh, so you wanted to get dinner with me? You know, like, it happens with other people around the world, so. Your cat gave birth to 3 kitties. You should name them each member from Secret Number. That'd be cute. So those were always interesting. There's one more Mokoko that I'm not finding. Some people have more money than they know how to spend. I don't understand why anyone would want to buy a bag for the price of an exotic car. Like I said, resale prices, guys. And they have a lot of money. Or they like... So there's different reasons why people want to spend that much. You know? First of all, they have a lot of money. They're rich. To them, $5,000 is like $5 or $500. Do you sell your bags? No. I don't know how to do those. I don't even have that many bags. Oh. Oh, is that the video? Can we watch them now? 아, 맞아요. 당근 짱 많아요.
This bag right here costs...
Wait, I want to do this too.
And not because it's lined with diamonds or was owned by the late Queen Elizabeth, but because this is a Birkin bag. If you're not familiar already, the Birkin bag is considered the most expensive luxury handbag in the world. The costs range from $8,500 to $300,000 a bag, and that's not even considering the purchasing history that you need to establish with Hermes just to be considered able to buy a Birkin bag. Because you can't just walk into an Hermes store and buy a Birkin bag at the register. You have to establish a purchasing history with Hermes, meaning you frequently buy a variety of their other products like scarves and makeup.
My game plan was to, wear a lot of my Hermes items to show that, hey, I'm an Hermes customer, and I'm just not like, because tons of tourists just come in who have never purchased any Hermes in their life, and the first question I was asked was, do you have an Hermes bag? So I'm wearing my 2-click H bracelet, got on my Hermes Kelly belt, Hermes CDC belt, my Twilly around my neck, I'm a loyal customer, etc., etc.
Imagine if Dick's Sporting Goods did the same thing, and just to buy a basketball, you also had to buy a kayak golf club and some of Dwayne Johnson's Under Armour line. Be ridiculous. And yet that's the reality of buying a Birkin bag. I would argue it is the physical epitome of manufactured exclusivity.
It's 4,000.
I know.
And there's a waiting list.
I assumed.
5 years.
For a bag?
It's not a bag. It's a Birkin.
And yet, despite the many hoops
It's
and
a
long wait lists
Birkin.
that are associated with this bag, people keep flocking to it. They might save money for years just to buy one bag, which, by the way, you often don't get a say in what kind of color or style of bag you get, but if you want a Birkin bag, you're gonna have to take what they give you. So why is this happening? What is so magical about this bag? Obviously, the answer is subjective. You could argue it's because the materials they use are super high quality or because it's handmade by artisans. But I think the answer is a little more primal than that. We seek social status from what we wear to where we go to school to the handbags we carry.
See, this is coming from not an Asian girl talking about it. It's coming from a Caucasian girl, so it's not just Asian countries. Of course, Asians kind of do a little, maybe, I don't know if I should even say extreme, but
status, wealth, and some indescribable specialness.
there's a lot of people, there's more Asian maybe people interested, but it's happening all around the world, guys.
Owning the designer items. The world of designer brands from Louis Vuitton to Rolex is one where social status is achieved purely through consumption and spending. It's a system that can easily keep you poor if you're not careful, which is why I want to dive into this topic of designer brands for today's video. Let's talk about how designer brands target the poor instead of the rich, how they prey on our psychology, help destroy the planet, and how rich we could possibly be if we didn't spend money.
I just feel like those who buy designer brands who are poor are just stupid.
Media, society, and intentional living. Be sure to subscribe and check out my other video essays. I'm trying to post every other
그쵸.
week. Right now it's more like a month.
그래서 수많은 그런 이제 경제학 쪽에 그런 사람들이 인스타그램이나 그쪽에 대해서 부정적으로 얘기하는 이유가 딱 있다니까요.
For our planet. Be sure to subscribe and thank you for watching. So first things first. Designer brands will keep you poor. Emphasis on keep, because despite the high prices, these brands are targeting the poor and not the rich. They're targeting the people who want to look rich. Middle and lower class folks who don't have that much money or savings, that is the bread and butter of designer brands. Steve Jobs is famous for his black turtleneck look, amongst other things. Despite his immense wealth, he always kept that same very simple look. No designer logos in sight. And this is the same case for many of the uber rich. Bill and Melinda Gates, Mackenzie Scott, Melanie Perkins, Mark Zuckerberg, Whitney Wolfe Herd. These aren't people who are running around in Gucci slides and Versace belts and Louis Vuitton emblazoned outfits. No matter how much I would kill to see Bill Gates.
Guys, I'm also rich too. I don't wear those.
Why don't we see the uber rich in these designer brands? I think it's because they don't need to prove they're rich. We know. And I think that's what designer brands are really selling. They're selling conspicuous consumption, aka the spending and consumption of luxuries in an
Well,
attempt to
honestly,
influence one
I kind of want to disagree with this part. Is that if they go super high end, like one of those like super fancy Italian like brands, they're still wearing those high end shirts. That's expensive, right? So like they still have those products. I think the emphasis here that she needed to put is that they just have the money to spend it, but the poors also want to do the same thing as the riches because of the status. Like they want to be in that status. So it's not that they don't wear it. And I don't think it's targeting the poor.
Basically, they're selling you a costume so you can pretend to look rich. Except that isn't typically what rich people actually look like. If anything, designer brands can have the opposite effect and make people think you're
like
desperately
you go to Italy, you could buy so many like expensive, high-end, good quality, no brand bags for a very expensive price, and that's still considered like high-end brand. So it's just that the poor don't know. That's true. That's true. That's why I say, guys, I'm also rich too. I don't. Guys, so what was my donation today?
Maybe this is a bit harsh, but it kind of feels like this neon sign that says, I'm overcompensating. I don't really belong with the wealthy.
How can we tell when someone someone is pretending to be rich, when someone is a stereotype or almost like a caricature of a rich person. The brands they wear, perhaps the brands they show on display, when you are trying too hard. And that's usually a big giveaway when someone is just faking it because they're trying to overcompensate for something that is not really there.
And actually, in a study conducted by the American Affluence Research Center and analyzed by Unity Marketing, more
Yeah,
than
that's
300
true.
consumers with a minimum net worth of $800,000.
So in Korea, there's
they found that many wealthy
so there is a word called kapbu, who are those who all of a sudden got rich. So for example, maybe their father's business suddenly succeeded so well that he's now, I don't know, in like the top 30 or blah blah blah. Or somehow they got lottery. And those people buy so much expensive stuff. You would be shocked. Like, personal experience, one of my guy friend oh yeah, they invested in crypto. So, is that 졸부? It's not 갑부? 갑자기 부자 된 거 아니야? 갑부가 그거 아니야? 졸부인가? 졸부, 갑부. 아, 갑자기 졸자를 써서 졸부구나. Sorry. Okay. 졸부가 맞네. Ah, sorry. Yeah. 졸부. Thank you, brother, for clarifying. Then tax comes and they aren't prepared. That's true. But like, yeah, so 졸부 is that. And what was really shocking was my guy friend suddenly got rich, so he now has like a high-end new edition BMW car, and he keeps uploading it with his new expensive watch on Instagram, and I just laugh at those. I'm like, why would you go through that trouble of doing that, right? So
shoppers consider certain luxury brands overrated, including Louis Vuitton, Gucci.
suddenly,
Hermes,
as in maybe
Prada.
their
When I think about what it means to be rich, I think about the phrase
their
millionaire
dad's
hustle.
product, their
There are
dad's
22 million
business
millionaires in the US.
got really
I bet 10%
famous,
do this
or
now
their
in
YouTube got
Chances
very
are one of them might be your
blah blah
next
blah.
unassuming,
or
driving a Kia,
there's always different
shopping at
reasons why you
Costco
could
and TJ Maxx.
you could
They're not
like
trying to be
become
flashy.
all of a
They're
sudden
not
rich.
buying the
So
most expensive version of everything because they understand the value of money, the value of being frugal, and making more than you spend. Basically, the caricature of the millionaire that we've grown up seeing on TV and now on social media is one that requires $100,000 watches and jet setting and designer brand outfits. But that's not realistic, it's just flashiness. And you might say, hey, but all these celebrities and influencers I see, they're always wearing designer and they're totally rich. And you're right, Dua Lipa wears a lot of Versace, Billie Eilish wears a lot of Gucci, Kim wears a lot of Balenciaga. She should probably cut that partnership though. Many of us are first exposed to the designer world through our favorite celebrities. But what we don't see is that behind the scenes, these influencers and celebrities get sent so many free products from designer brands too, because they know that it's free marketing if that celebrity or influencer is pictured wearing or holding that item. And some celebrities, like the ones I just mentioned, have official ambassadorship partnerships with these designer brands where they're paid to constantly wear their stuff.
I think so. And moral of the story is she's saying there's too many dumb people in the world. Cause guys, what she just said, I mean, like, I'm not dissing her YouTube video, but she's saying common sense stuff. If you don't have the money to spend on luxury good, don't spend it just because you want your status to increase, right? You know, spend your money wisely. But those people don't have a brain. They only care about what their image is being portrayed on social media. So, it's so stupid. It's just so stupid. So that's why if a girl wants your money to buy luxury high-end brand, like, leave her. Oh yeah, okay, so I was watching this story. So I don't even know why she was on that program. But Oh yeah, there's also in Korea called carpool, where people are in so much debt they intentionally go on debt to buy expensive car. That's why they're called car poor. 어서오세요 제이제님. 꽃뱀도 많고 카푸어도 많고. Invest your money instead and grow your wealth and live a good life. See, that's common sense, John, but people can't do it because of social media and people don't realize that. Dude, you're young. If you're young, like in your 20s, and you see your friend buying a Louis Vuitton bag and went on a date or went on a trip with their family to Maldives, how many people are gonna get jealous? How many people do you think are gonna get jealous of that in the young age? 요즘 주식 안 해요. 다시 슬슬 가야 되는데 요즘 시장도 안 좋고 시장이 안 좋으니까 하고 싶은 맛이 없더라고. 그래서 거의 안 하고 있어요. 요즘은 yeah. The fact that when we talk about this, you guys talk in your current age situation. 엔비디아는 왜 갑자기 떡상했대? 엔비디아 오늘 얘기 좀 해줬었으면 좋았겠는데 내가 너무 힘들다. 아 진짜요? So this is why we need to keep having these conversations, is that, like I said, you guys are in your like 30s, 40s, like late 20s. So you guys keep forgetting what it felt to be in that young age. And the young generation that's happening right now with being exposed to social media is completely different from you guys' young age. You guys' young age didn't have any way of comparing other people on how they're living. The only comparison you'd be doing is people from your school. And if you're in a school district where it's like not high rich people, you don't really understand the reason why people would be buying expensive bags. And that was like me when I was young. 30s and 40s aren't grandpas, but the fact that you guys didn't have social media when you guys were young is making a huge difference. So carpool is just dumb, yeah, but it's still like a thing, I guess. So that's true. You still had MySpace, but I feel like when we were young, when we were using MySpace at that age, it wasn't about showing off at that time, because it was like newer period of internet. Now, as everything developed and now we could be searching stuff, this new terminology called influencers there, and that's why it's becoming a new generation. So yeah, honestly, I think influencers are the #1 big thing that's causing all this issue. So like, as an influencer, or like a wannabe influencer, it's, you see, like, I'm okay. So the reason why I want to talk about Instagram was I was gonna kind of rebrand my Instagram, and it's gonna be life in Korea, and I was gonna kind of do like show offs, like going to a nice cafe and like, these are the cafes you could go to, date places in Korea you could go to, they speak English, blah blah blah, because we do IRL streams. And just imagining just getting all those girls to fascinate my life living in Korea and spending time going to these fancy places, that's something that young generation girls are going to be jealous of. They can't do it. How many people can easily move to Korea, live here, and have a life here? It's hard. So they get this like life seeing through social media. Did we do that on MySpace? Did anyone even think about having like thinking of showing off and considering that quote unquote like influencers? No. The fact that once Instagram got famous and influencers started coming in, people are going crazy about them. They're trusting what they're saying and they're getting jealous. So you know what? The number one thing that people recommend to do on influence, like to become an influencer, is make other people jealous of how you're living. Right? Which is sad, but that's reality. And if you do that, more people are wanting to share or give okay, so this is kind of like a negative circulation. So as an influencer standpoint, if I keep making people jealous of my life, I get more money, guys, because a lot of companies are going to call me. They're going to be like, hey, I realize you're an influencer. Can you like share with your chat or share with your peer that you could be taking out, like, you know, or share this product with me or with your team, blah, blah, blah. And I do that. And so people are gonna be like, oh my god, this girl gets like these cool products. That's so cool, blah, 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 right? It's like a rotation of, you know, like influencers getting free stuff. So I'm happy. Companies are happy. So who's not happy? The customers, the target audience. They're not happy. Yeah, they could be happy that their quote unquote 언니 is like doing all these cool stuff, but in the long run, they're gonna be like, okay, well, like this 언니 worked really like she's not a movie star, right? She's not a celebrity. But this 언니 who's just maybe like a worker, or she's like doing this, is getting all these free stuff and it's so cool. But at the same time, what am I doing with my life? That's always the connection that it's getting to. So 돈 버는 강의로 돈 버는 사람 느낌? 그쵸. 그래서 저는 개인적으로 그런 강의하는 사람들 되게 중요하다고 생각해요. 하지만 그거를 들어가지고 엄청난 효율을 볼 수 있다? 그것도 말이 안 돼요. 솔직히 돈 버는 방법 여러 가지가 있는데 제일 중요한 거는 열심히 잘 해야 된다는 건데, 그거를 못하는 사람들은 더 노력을 해야 된다고 생각해. 그리고 실패가 있으므로 성공이 있는데 실패를 하기 싫으니까 그런 강의를 보는 거예요. 왜냐? 성공한 사람들의 강의니까 이 사람이 들으면은, 이 사람의 했던 말을 들으면은 성공할 거라 생각이 드는 거야. 그러니까 사람들은 실패한다는 생각을 요즘은 들어 더 하기 싫어하는 거예요. So when I grew up, a lot of celebrity live shows were hot. Yeah, that's like, I think, the start of influencer. But at the same time, you could phrase it at the time saying they're celebrities. Obviously, they're getting lots of money. But now you know that influencers aren't celebrity. They're like us. You could be an influencer. I could be an influencer. My cat can be an influencer. So it's like, oh, someone like me is getting a lot of money. What? You know, then it's like, oh, that's sad. Right? It's like a negative circulation for the customer. So I'm not a really good influencer because I'm not really doing a great job of like promoting stuff. So that's why I'm going to brand my channel, my Instagram channel. But like, it's always a love and hate relationship because I feel bad because I know the standpoint from the customer perspective, but I have to treat it like a business. So that's why I'm saying people need to get smarter. This is why this connects to the conversation we had a long time ago, like 2 days ago, that people aren't thinking. They're not thinking, and that's why they're not using their money wisely. So what's the difference between celebrity and influencer? Celebrity is someone you can look up to. They are a star. So you know if they're rich, they're like, if you see their lifestyle, they have all those fancy stuff, you could kind of be like, oh, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Of course, extended. If you're going through that far of really successful influencers, like, what's the percentage of seeing a really successful influencer, though? Like, you know? But I'm saying influencers are in between of a star celebrity and a person, right? Where even you see so many quote-unquote influencers around you. How many people have at least like 1,000 followers? And what's shocking is that if you have 1,000 people, that could be considered influencer. Yeah, of course, that's what I'm emphasizing. What is the percentage of really, really successful influencers compared to celebrities? Right? And it's much easier to become an influencer than a celebrity. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I guess it's more of like how many people in the do you know any celebrity who is famous for their lifestyle? So Paris Hilton, Kardashian. Those two are the only one I can name. Like, who didn't do any acting or any of those like talk shows, something, like those. No. And I feel like dreaming to become a influencer is much capable, like it's much more possible than dreaming to become a celebrity. So. You can't compare Elon Musk. He owns a business. He's actually an entrepreneur. That's a different story, man. Now you're just kind of trying to fight against me and deny everything I'm saying. So I don't think this is anything new, just the medium is different. When I was in Korea, I saw that from successful older generation people too. What do you mean you saw what from older generation? Like, when we think of influencers, it seems that their main focus is... So what is you guys' definition of influencer? Someone that influences you something? So I'm not an influencer to you guys. I don't really influence you guys on anything. We just have our conversation, right? And I just look for Mokokos. So you influenced me into Korean cafes, really? I'm an entertainer. 난 맨날 모코코 캐고 있고 그냥 수다 떠니까. So I'm an entertainer? What's an influencer, guys? What's you guys' definition? Just someone who influences other being? So what does it mean to influence someone? Does that mean that person has to either buy or go to that area? It's kind of it's a gray area, definitely. But I also don't think have lots of followers. Yeah, but you can never, I feel like social media celebrity who focuses on marketing. Yeah, honestly, I think it's just a marketing team. Just one person marketing is, I guess, what influencers would be, right? So does streamers count as influencers? I mean, I influenced some of you guys to play Cookie Run, right? You get sponsorships, which is hopefully influenced, hopefully influences people. That's true. I get game sponsors, right? So I'm technically called an influencer. I think skipper name, that's making it too broad. Because I had sponsorship of gaming. How many of you guys are still playing the games that I sponsored? 그러니까 제 생각에 지금 이렇게 여러분들의 얘기를 들어보면서 느낀 게, 인플루언서의 뜻은 자기만의 브랜드가 있는 사람을 인플루언서라고 생각하는 것 같아요. I think after listening to what you guys are talking and everything, I think influencers are people who have their own brand, whether it's makeup, whether it's like PC products. If they are focused on one target that people come to you to watch or listen to, they are considered influencer. You don't always have to sell products, right? So like if I'm selling you guys, I don't have to even sell to you guys, but if I'm telling you guys if people can define what type of person, what type of fudge I got a good on my nakshia, sorry guys. I don't think I'm the product, right? Sorry guys, I was playing Lost Ark and then 나 지금 이거 안 나와서 그래. I'm fishing and this fish doesn't get caught. So, I'm the product. I'm the advertiser. What am I? You don't think Mr. Beast is an influencer? I think Mr. Beast is an influencer. I don't think you're an object for sale. Guys, why aren't you guys buying me? But let me just tell you guys, like, it also kind of sucks being called an influencer. 그치, 하다 보니 인플루언서가 됐다가 맞는 것 같아. Part of marketing team, yeah. Service provider. I feel like what am I, like 그 뭐지? Am I charters? I provide you guys service. The thing is, John, you never know though. I feel like people secretly like, I don't know. Okay, so here's the thing about like ads that I noticed. So what's interesting is that I didn't get paid for anything, and there are times, like for example, like let me just tell you a situation that happened. So a long time ago, I got really interested in like playing Cookie Run. It was so fun that like even if my chat, like, you know, like I'd be streaming and I'd be playing Cookie Run. Like chat would be like, oh, like you should be programming, right? And I like pretended I was programming and I'm like, oh, this is nice, guys, this is fun. And then like I was changing screen and I was secretly playing Cookie Run. Like there's a clip of it. There's actually a clip where I'm like, I alt tabbed and I thought it would be my program that would come out, and it was Cookie Run, and I got so shocked and I was like, oh shoot. Unexpected, right? And yeah, and then chat saw me and chat just made fun of me, right? But what was funny was that after that, a couple of interns got really interested. I don't play it anymore. I do have their figure. Don't ask me why, but I got really interested in getting their figure. If I get it really into a game, I love buying their figure parts. So I don't know why, but some of my chat actually started playing Cookie Run. And I was like, oh, then let's build a guild and then we'll like try to do something together and like let's do that. Was I getting paid? No, like Cookie Run didn't pay me. They should have. They didn't pay me. But did I get people to get influenced on playing Cookie Run? Yeah. So technically that would kind of be considered me being an influencer, right? So yeah, I didn't influence Mark that much to play Lost Ark. I don't show Lost Ark that much, but that's why I think that's the same thing with Mr. Beast. There's probably so many, like even if there's other YouTubers who got influenced by Mr. Beast, he's technically would then be called an influencer. Now we could argue that maybe there's a ad specific influencer versus the regular they have a content. That's why I wanted to say, you know, after listening to all of you guys's feedback on what you guys think influencers are, it's someone that has a brand for themselves that I would be calling it an influencer. Because to me, influencer is more like a one-person company, a one-person advertisement company, where you could advertise it for paying, but yeah, so it always doesn't have to be product. So he has indirect ads. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So yeah, I influence people to play, you know, Cookie Run. I probably am currently somewhat influencing some other people to play Lost Ark. Being like, why is she playing Lost Ark when she's supposed to be, you know, focusing on stream? Because I like it. It's addicting. I love farming my Mokokos. By the way, for those who don't know what Mokoko is, I just have to share it with you guys. Mokoko. For those who are kind of curious on why she keeps saying Mokokos. 잘 찍었죠. 사실 이렇게 하고 싶은데. They are cute, yeah. So even like some of my interns actually are paying me to buy these products because they know I like it. They're like, oh, you should take them. And then like, so I'd be going to fairs and stuff. So talking about fairs, we should go to one. So I think if someone later on asks you guys what the definition of advert or influences are, you should be more like a one-person branded advertisement company. I think would be more legit than saying someone who influences other. It's like, yeah, but like, so if I don't influence you guys aren't, I'm not an influencer. Like, you know, that's weird. 야, 그쵸. 근데 미국에서는 블로그로 제품 리뷰를 많이 안 해줬던 것 같아. So what's kind of different is that in Korea, influencers were much more popular. Like, I don't like showing my belly because I'm getting fat. Like, I want to show upper top of my body. But I don't think, like, I know maybe other country might have forum, but yeah, the power bloggers, I don't think that's popular in Korea. You should call Elon Musk an influencer, but he has a business that's running for him though. Like, people don't buy Tesla because of Elon Musk. I mean, there are people who do that. So maybe he is an influencer. And you know what? Elon Musk always wanted to be an influencer, so. I thought it was the other way around. It was just popular in Korea. Wait, what was popular in Korea? Yeah, I mean, like when people were, oh yeah, power bloggers are popular in Korea. I was thinking about becoming a blogger. 원래 그래가지고 결혼식 전에 시간이 좀 남은 거예요. 그래서 블로그 시작할까 했다가 안 했었어요. Yeah, I mean, if that's kind of the case, then I guess Musk is an influencer. 글 쓰는 게 생각보다 어렵더라고요. 그래서 그냥 인스타 영상 찍는 게 더 재밌을 것 같아서 그럴 예정이에요. You guys are all influencers? I don't think you guys are all influencers, though. That's true. There isn't a real clear definition. But I feel like Musk wants to be an influencer. Like, you know, we already heard him say if he was something, some article that he would have been you know, like a streamer. So be influenced? Not really. You guys annoy me. You guys don't really influence me. Convincing a friend? Not really. It's the public. Like I said, this is why I hate you guys' definition of saying if you influence someone, then you're an influencer. No, like I said, you have to be a one-man, like, branding group. Like, you have to have a brand for yourself. If you have a brand of, like, gaming influencer, then yeah, I would call yourself an influencer, but somewhat of the you need to have social media involved. So you just convincing your friend is just word of mouth. And that's actually a marketing technique. Guys, I studied marketing with Chad. My Chad also knows. They actually helped me with my homework. They were very helpful. So I guess it has to be a brand on social media then. So that's the clear definition of influencer is that it has to be it's a social media brand. If influencers are social media branded one-person company. I mean, of course you can have like editors and stuff, but what's being portrayed aren't the editors, right? It's you yourself. So maybe with that definition, then Musk is an influencer because he works hard on Twitter, right? And maybe also Trump might be an editor. Yeah, so is that how Facebook grew? I mean, Facebook, yeah, I guess so, because and word of mouth is a very popular technique in Korea. That's why influencers are a very awkward position to be in, because technically if you have lots of followers and I go on my Instagram and I go, oh my god, I love Lost Ark, let's all play Lost Ark, who wants to play Lost Ark with me? That's a lot of things. 그러니까 오늘 갑자기 인플루언서에 대해서 급 토론이 주제가 됐네. Influencer? Yeah, I guess so. Guys, I'm screwed. 안돼, 제발 나 채널 바꿔줘. I have to sing this by myself. So, a year of whining by my son that he is the only one that has an iPhone with a home button eventually got him one. Oh. Yeah. Are influencers? Hola. Hello. So, moral of the story, don't listen to all the here's the moral of the story. It's not the influencer's fault. All they're doing is promoting a product. It's those who don't think when they're buying an expensive bag. Right? If you want to like buy an expensive bag, save up maybe $200 a day or a month of your saving. Save up like 5% and then use that money to, you know, like buy an expensive bag, even if it's gonna take you a year or two. But if you're wasting that much money, or if you're being in debt to buy, then yeah, don't make in that effort. It's not worth it. So it's just people don't know. And it's stupid that I have to be talking about this where... Yeah, it's stupid. It just tells you how social media people on social media don't want to think. I was watching this fun story, or I love watching. Oh, we're talking about influencers, what the definition of influencers are, and why a lot of people are going crazy about buying expensive bags. What it means to buy an expensive bag. Oh really? I washed my hair. 하여튼 재밌어요. 인플루언서라는 직업이라고 해야 되나? 일을 여기 하는 일도 재밌긴 한데 조금 힘들지? 그러니까 I think the biggest thing about being an influencer, the hardest thing about being an influencer is if you don't like the product and you got paid for it, what should you do? Right? Like, let's say I advertise you guys, say. Or let's say I have to play this game and I hate it. Like, oh my god, it's like so boring, it's lame. But I still have to promote it. Like, what should I do, right? I think that's the hardest thing about being a quote-unquote influencer. So for me, so a lot of you guys know I do K-pop. I'm also a K-pop YouTuber, where K-pop content creator, where I do K-pop related stuff, right? And you guys always know how much I hate it of doing the reactions, because number one, there are a couple of K-pop YouTube videos or like the music videos that I'm just like, I don't want to do this, but I have to do it. So for instance, like, I love Secret Number. I think they're a group that they need to succeed. But there are some, like, I promised myself that I was just gonna do K-pop. Even if these groups go to Japan and sing a Japanese song, I was gonna do it. Because then it kind of, you know, goes over, like, what I want to focus on. And if I don't do that, it's kind of like, what's the point of doing this? Right? And, like, I got so many messages being like, oh my god, you should do it, blah, blah, blah. And that stresses me out, you know? Shockingly, I'm just stressed by that, where people nag me to do it. And so, yeah, I was like, maybe I shouldn't do this, maybe I shouldn't be doing it. But if it got me the views, if it got me everything, it's hard to quit. So, sorry. Too many people too easily influenced into buying things they shouldn't, whether by social media influencers. Yeah, I think that's the biggest problem. Extended is that they're easily influenced. And that's where they don't use their brain comes out, is that, guys, these people are bragging about their life because either they have the money or they need to be doing it. And it's common sense, and people don't know this common sense. They're still like, oh my god, this girl bought this new Louis Vuitton bag. It's so pretty, I want it and I can't have it. It's like, why do you need to have it? Always figure out the needs. They don't know the needs. They just, because people are buying it, that's their needs. That's not a good reason. So, don't promote it. Yeah. But here's the thing. Here's where it's hard. Let's say you get a promotion and they're willing to pay you $1,000. All you gotta do is eat it, upload it on social media. Would you do it? Or would you be like, no? Like, which one would you pick? And that's always like the biggest thing on marketing, is how are you gonna do it? Like, which one would you take? And that's always like the problem with company too. So, yeah. If she's sponsored by Adam and Eve and hates the product, what? Take the money. It's not that easy. It's not that simple to just be like, reject some. I can't easily reject it. Yeah. That's the thing, guys. You guys, that's not how marketing works. Who's gonna buy? Which company, guys? Think about it. Which company is going to ask a different company? Guys, think of it in terms of companies. Which company is going to allow you to like tell you, you know? Ah, shoot, I went to the wrong island. I was supposed to go to Medea. Like, if you're honest about the product, would the other company like it? Like, if I'm sitting here swearing about, oh my god, I ate this like something something and it's like so boring, but like you guys should try it. Who will be liking that advertisement? Have you ever seen an advertisement where they talk about like other things and people are willing to buy it? That's true, Kino. So it's interesting. It's an interesting perspective. So it'll be kind of funny. It's like promoting a food and you talk crap about it, they're going to hate on you. I bet you could even get sued by it. There's probably some contract. So yeah, I would expect there is something like in the contract saying you should probably talk something positive about it. So I'm going to help with Mia's company stuff, and it relates to hotels, right? And you know, I'm gonna help their marketing, and I was gonna do it on stream because, you know, it's nice to get ideas because it's gonna be like a foreign perspective, and I, you know, like how we want to get Hongo? What is Hongo? But like I said, okay, so here's the thing. It's not easy to reject it, and it's more of the company loss if I promote it, even if it's bad. Since even if they don't buy it, I still get money for promoting it, period. So it's still worth good for me. Not really, though. Like, of course I can promote it, I can fake it, but in terms of dignity, right? And like, technically, how many people are gonna be like? Because here's the thing: a lot of the projects that, at least for girls, we get a lot of makeup products. The good thing, at least about makeup products, is that if it doesn't work for you, we can still blame it on, oh, your face type and my face type are different, right? Maybe in terms of technology, maybe you guys are guys and you guys see more of those. Then yeah, if you promote a very fake one, it's obviously like a bad loss for you. But a lot of the products being like that's being used in the thing, that's a different story. I don't know if this is called gaslighting. Are you Korean? You guys are all talking about random thing. You promote matte lipstick? Oh, good for you. Good for you. What do you want? What do you want to say? So, I don't even know where we're going on with this story, guys. But anyways, life is hard. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like something that I would definitely take, but like in terms of my own dignity, it's gonna be like, but definitely the money is an important part. So is tech also an outlier? Yeah. I feel like there's always a reason to like say no to it, so that's why I think being in this field is definitely hard. Appa! Oh, is it? Guys, I'm getting hungry. Cause it's 12. No wonder I was getting hungry. My initial like plan for today have failed, unfortunately. Maybe I should come later on stream. Should I stream later tonight? Oh, this Arcana. Ay. What should I eat? 안돼! 디붕아! Oh, I'm stuck. 요요요요요요요요요요요. 아 잠깐만. 아이씨. Oh, I can't have sushi. I cannot have. You'd love a night stream? The reason why I don't like doing night stream is I get really tired, but if you sell bad, who's gonna trust you in the future? Even if I sell a bad product, there's always a reason to get out of it. That's what I'm saying. That's my argument, is that there's always a reason to get out of selling a bad product. Saying either, oh, that must be because you don't work well with the food, or blah blah blah. So, but personally, in terms of my own dignity, is I don't want to eat something that's disgusting and give fake reactions, right? So. And what's shocking is that that's half the influencers right now. Is that, do you think they really use the products? I don't think so. Yeah, maybe some of them do, but half the time they're gonna be like, they use it and it's like in their thing. So pasta? Oh, maybe I should eat some pasta. Sorry, I'm playing Lost Ark, guys. Like, how many people are doing real like, wow, this is so good type of thing? 진짜 not that many people. I don't think so. Maybe like one in like, especially because the number of influencers out there. Oh, chicken sounds good. Oh, is that you? That's reality. But it's reality. I'm not. I hope it doesn't sound like I'm blaming you for doing that. I would be doing the same thing too. Oh. Guys, I'm killing it. I'm killing all these people. Sorry, you guys can't see. I shouldn't include personal feelings, but that's inevitable. Once you start working, Leia, your personal feeling always gets involved. Do you know why there's silent quitting? It's because they don't, people, here's the thing, people think that there's, people should, I don't know about the idea of working for how much you should be getting paid. Ah, 잠깐 디붕아! This is BS, man. Hey, don't hit me! Oh. Oh, guys, I'm so hungry right now. 난 배고픈데? Kimchi fried rice and spam sauce. Dude, Korea? Spam products are so expensive. What I find interesting about like what you guys have to say in terms of it being influencers and all is the fact that like there's always the ideal influencers of, and there's always the realistic influencers. So actually what I found interesting is, you know, the famous comedian MC in Korea named what's it? What's his name? Yujae-seo? What I find interesting about him is that when he goes to a restaurant, he never says that it's delicious. He just says, we went here. He just takes a picture that we came here. And the reason why is that he doesn't want to think that other people, like, he doesn't want to give a thought that, like, if it's really good for him, sometimes it wouldn't apply to other people. So, he doesn't want to give in that idea. So he only says, like, I came here. Which, like, after hearing that, I was like, that's actually really smart, right? Yeah, he's trying to remain neutral all the situation, but it's hard, right? Because influencers, you're getting paid, so that's boring. It is a boring life, like what you're saying. It is boring, but to satisfy all his clients and needs, maybe then that also makes sense. So you have 2 million followers on Instagram. Damn, good for you. That's really good. So, if I like a restaurant, you'll be going there tomorrow? Really? Yeah, I'm not eating any instant foods. At least I'm trying not to. It's rough. It's very hard. 진짜 배고프다. Who else is hungry? 와, 나 진짜 배고픈데? Didn't you eat pizza? No, I didn't eat pizza. Oh, I did eat pepperoni pizza and it did not feel good. Feel like a thing to protect himself from netizen? Oh yeah. Because Korean netizen can also sound very scary. 뭐 먹지? Oh, actually, I have to eat 부대찌개. We ate 부대찌개 yesterday. What's North Chinese noodle? 곱창해. I can't eat greasy. Yeesh. Pizza is allowed. Why can't I eat pizza? 하여튼 재밌어. It is fun. I think this industry is something interesting to look into. And but do I want to see young girls do it? Not really. What are you influencing though? What's the audience? I'm not really influencing. I'm influencing people to play Lost Ark because I secretly play that. No. I mean, I was thinking about rebranding my my Instagram because I don't really do anything. I mean, I do dance a little, but it's not really a target to anyone, and I don't think dancing is... What the fudge? I don't think dancing... I mean, dancing's kind of overrated right now because everyone's a dancer. So you don't you ever realize how many like dancers there are in the world? It's so crazy. Like it's crazy. It is so crazy. Oh. But it doesn't stand out. I'd rather see someone drink alcohol and chill with a duck than see other people dancing. Because there's so many dancing people. And do I dance better than them? Not really. Like, I'd say I'd be in the average dancing people. Is it anything somewhat interesting? I know you guys are gonna be like, Jinri, you're being harsh on yourself. I'm being realistic. 동서남. You want to be dancing e-girl? You have potentials? I don't want to be a dancing e-girl. Just need luck. You know how long I've heard just need luck? It's okay. I like my life, guys. Don't worry. I love streaming Lost Ark and stuff, so don't worry. Guys, what should we do though? I think I have to go now and eat. I think 3 hours is maximum stream I can do. My mom said stop drinking or you never make it. Didn't stop, still made it. Oh, congrats. Nice. Find the stock and make thousands of video on that stock like some people do on YouTube. I tried doing that. But I feel like doing stock, I have to do it on the day of. Like, it has to get out now, right? Which sucks. Those are the hardest thing, I think, for YouTube, is that if you're delayed, you can't, it's done. Your music is done, everything's done. So YouTube channel, you should check it out if you're interested in trading stocks. Not now. Comedy is timeless, so I always told Bubbly to keep doing her comedy stuff. Honestly, dancing e-girls might have potential in making me grow bigger, but in terms of my future life potential, I don't want my family to think that I'm a dancing e-girl. I really like reputation, and that's not a good reputation for me to wanting to have, so. Nvidia? Oh yeah, so if I wanted to do Nvidia, like, I would be doing that. I'd be having to do that right now, literally right now, and I have to be making a video about it and posting it right now. And it's actually really hard, honestly, to make it on the day of. So, and that was the problem with K-pop YouTube videos, was that like I had to be like, Dreamcatcher came out, or which, talk about Dreamcatcher, should we do a reaction for Dreamcatcher at the end of the day? Maybe I'll do it offline. It's all about AI right now in stocks. Oh yeah. 80 points after earnings. Oh really? I have to check on Dick's sporting goods. Dancing e-girl? What's a dancing e-girl? You dance while wearing super revealing clothes and you dance sexy music. You dance to sexy music. That's dancing e-girls. Don't say ugh, that's other people's job. You're literally dissing other people's job. You want me to watch Dreamcatcher? Is it good? Yeah. You should just say, oh, that's nice. Yeah. Because that could hurt feelings. You know, there's a lot of streamers that you know of that's considered in that field. You just don't know it. So always, this is I think a problem, is that so many people react negatively, and so I hope you guys one day realize that even if it's something that's not your taste, doesn't mean that you should talk negative about it. Yeah. Chatter etiquette. Wow. Wait, why you give that Agni? Yeah. Why don't you check out some old music and react video entitled "A Korean Girl Reacts"? You think that gets popular, John? Oh yeah. Remember the platinum rule. That's a great way of putting it. Actually, those type of videos I just hate. Like, American girl reacts, American dance girl reacts to something something. It's like, doesn't matter, right? So, oh, King Fluffy, thank you for the 2 gifted sub. Welcome to my channel. Are you new here? Korean girl react is saturated. Okay, that's like the overly saturated ones though, right? Thank you, King Fluffy. That's so nice of you. I haven't really done anything, but see, I've influenced King Fluffy to donate subs to me. So I hope I got today some of you guys to donate subs since I'm working hard on getting some Mokokos and talking about quality content. So, oh, I was thinking about designing to my you know, isn't there like AI designing website or tools? Finally. My fishing is finally done. It's finally here. Because I wanna, you know the banners? I wanna design those. Let's design those, guys. You're here for the gameplay? Shut up. No, you're not. AWS? Really? For like Twitch banners? Or like not the lower sub banners? I like my current banner. It's the one that Minzy drew for me. But I want to create my own. Korean American girl in Korea reacts? That's so long. Like they won't even know the title. That's really funny. Guys, I have to go to Porpe. Porpe 여기 있네. I'm the best boss, Jinri. Oh. What was I gonna talk about, guys, separately? Do I have any other things? I think maybe we'll end the day doing some reaction. Honestly, I want kind of my original content for K-pop. 뭔가 reaction is too saturated. So I've been doing a lot of research, but it's hard. Like what I really wanted to do with K-pop was... Let's get my notepad out while I... Korean Wisconsinite reacts to Midwest emo for the first time. Chat reacts to Korean girl reacting to chat. What the fuck is that? Guys, so here was my thought about... Let me get Notion out. I love Notion. I'm such an organizing freak, but when it comes to... Sometimes when I get old, or when I feel lazy, I hate organizing. Oh my god, I get my pet peeves. It sucks. Let's just kind of... Shoot. I just can't keep myself organized. Oh, really? You tried Notion and you still can't do it? Well, that sounded so rude, Mark. I was like, oh my god. You don't get monetized for those reactions? Yeah, I don't get monetized. Which sucks. I mean, like, it'd be really great if I could, but... You just got it today. Oh, you should keep trying it. It's really nice. I honestly really like it. I just haven't used it in a better way yet. So let me... I had other stuff to talk about, but if I talk about one thing, I get so lazy. It's better than nothing though, honestly. K-pop content. Brainstorming. Okay, so I don't want to do React. And the biggest reason why is I can't get paid. That's the biggest reason. Oh, really? I love Notion. It's nice and pretty. Okay, guys. So, in terms of K-pop, guys, we used to do like nostalgic K-pop fan album. What is this? Oh, yeah, our podcast interview. I honestly think the one with Chemi just failed. It was just okay. So like after seeing like Chemi's and then after seeing like Yummies, I was like, yeah, we can't add Chemi's because it's bad. It's really bad. It's just nothing. Like you could just tell her that you could just see that she's not really a big fangirl. So I think if we were to continue that, we need fangirls. But finding fangirls are like the hardest thing. Like, those people are hard. Yeah, I'll increase it. So we used to do like K-pop Generation. I like this one. If we could find something like this, but yeah. Oh, that's secret number. Sora? Sora's actually not a fan. Oh, we should probably do this. Oh, they changed the label too. But if we check our YouTube kind of deals. So if you check out my wow, I'm almost at 4,400. What are you guys what are they watching? 한국말 할 땐 깜놀. Oh, I haven't. So I guess lately. Oh, I thought it usually oh, maybe it's in analytics. It usually tells me like the overview. Wow, look at how much it dropped. Still, there's still views, guys. Oh, that's shocking. So in the late 48 hours, still, wow, you secret number, Stray Kids, secret number, still are being watched. Oh, they're actually watching my reaction. Wow, and then Dreamcatcher, Pandora, Rose Blossom. So what's kind of sad is there only maybe one learn K-pop idol. Everything is reaction. Do you do Premiere? No, I don't do those. Should we just stick with reaction YouTube, guys? 그러니까 이게 참 It's like what I want to do versus what I, you know, like what I want to do versus what I should be doing is always a hard place to be in, I think. The premieres? I'll think about it. What do I want to do? Not sure. Yeah, actually, trying to monetize it is hard. K-pop stuff in terms of monetizing is basically impossible. Cause you have to listen to the music. Make my own K-pop? Yeah. Because actually editing for the K-pop YouTube or K-pop doesn't take too long. That's why I think I like spent less time trying to edit on the reaction YouTube, because those are one of those that has to be like on ASAP. So hey, what should we do? But I don't know how people would get it monetized. You know what sucks about that is that I have to be doing... I think the way people get monetized in doing the reaction YouTube is that they make a Patreon. That's so much effort. That's so much effort to do. You have to pause the video every 3 minutes? I don't think it's even 3 minutes. I think it's like 10 seconds of you playing the music. Then you have to pause it. Unfiltered reacts? What would be the unfiltered? Maybe I could do like... So you know how I'm doing like the main songs? I could do a reaction for the whole album. Those are like 40 minutes, you know? Oh, well like... Normally they're not edited. I only edit the like blank sections out or things that I should not be saying. Yeah, maybe I should do that. I don't think it's 2-3 minutes. Oh. And we got no VODs here anymore? Yeah. Which sucks. 잊었다. 아직도 안 났어. Check them out. Dude, I've seen them. I don't want to see. I've seen other people react. And actually 2-3 minutes still wouldn't let you not have it monetized. It's like 10 seconds. I think it's like 5 to 10 seconds of playing the music. So. I'm highly positive that all the music reaction YouTubers are not getting paid and they're getting paid something separately. Because I'm actually getting mine monetized. So I should probably know what I'm doing. Thanks for offering. Anyways, guys, I think we'll call it a day. Today was a long day. Why are you eating those two together? Actually, I might record the React YouTube separately. We'll have to see them. But I think I'm done. I don't like reacting with chat anymore. It's kind of embarrassing. I think for me to act more crazy on chat, I have to do it offline. It's like doing something crazy in front of your friends. That's what it feels like doing the react YouTubes. So. Anyways, anywho, I'll be doing Dreamcatcher and Secret Number. I'll be coming back to it. Reacting with me is fun. Oh, really? Thanks for saying that. But I'll probably do all the K-pop content maybe separately. Don't say that! Are you guys trying to make me do the react on YouTube? Fine. Let's just do the Secret Number one and Dreamcatcher one with you guys, and then I'll call it a day. Because I have to go eat. I really should eat, because I haven't eaten anything. So... Secret Number finally is back. What a good way to come back. Boksa. Let's see some reviews about it. I had a cereal? Yeah, that's not enough to feed 2 of me, guys. Okay, so hi everyone, long time no see guys. So I'm finally feeling alive. Today is going to be the react for Secret Number, back with their 6th single, Doksa. I love the way they spelled it. It's like D-O-X-A, but Doksa meaning like 뭐냐? What is Doksa in English? What is Doksa in English? That is Doksa. Doksa is a snake, type of snake. So, not toxic. I don't think it's toxic. Oh, is it toxic? Oh, I was thinking venomous snake is it. But it can also be toxic. I guess, yeah. So, let's hear more about it. Let's go. I want to see some article about it. Is that all they have? They released 18 hours ago. Okay, so a little bit about the music video is that it was accompanied by an enchanting music video for the title track of the same name. The group's unique sound and eye-catching visual are on full display, guys. Full display. With a dynamic dance track and a eerie atmosphere. The music video is mesmerizing visual feast that demands attention. So we'll have to check out their music video, so let's go. Wait, how did we do this setting? K-pop. I don't think it's metal. I'm guessing it's gonna be very... Kaza! Are you guys ready? So I think this one's gonna be a little dark. Strong dark vibe, like the album they did right before Tumchita. So it is Doksa, the venomous snake. Oh, I like this transition that they have. I think their transition's always really good. Oh, I like this dance. Oh, but their dance looks hard. I think they have one of the best transitions, honestly. This is the first song where I really like the rap more than the vocal. I mean, like, vocal is nice and stuff, but rap, it was really good. Yeah, it's not out of place, and it feels so well. Oni's so strong! I really like the stronger secret number better. Like, Girl Crush secret number. They got so prettier. Oh my god. I kind of want cake. Oh, I love this. You know what this is? It's like snake. Because Toksa is venomous snake, guys. Well, that was nice. What? She's tied up? Oh, that was an interesting way of ending. Okay. I like. Tita. So this was secret number Toksa. Maybe she's the snake. I think she's the snake because she got tied up at the end and she killed all her friends. Maybe that was the ending of how it's like going on. Maybe she has the venomous snake inside her body. And then I think the cake was there because she put the poison inside the cake and they're like feeding. Oh, that's why they died at the end. Oh. So anyways, secret number Toksa. Jinri's honest opinion about it is I like their girl crush much more better than like they're more like cutesy. I don't know, like for me their tap was, I like tap, but it was adorable, right? And I'm used to seeing like the girl crushy version of secret number, so it was a good transition. But I think this portrays their image well, though honestly like this kind of reminded me of more of Doomchita. And as you guys, most of you guys know, Doomchita wasn't my favorite song from Secret Number. So I have to say, I do like, if I had to pick my favorite of all Secret Numbers, it has to be that like Spanishy, like Latin vibe music that they do is my number one. And then comes the girl crushy version. Yeah, like Ola, and I wish they do more of that vibe. I think it'll get newer people more involved in learning their dance or learning their songs. Because this one, I did like it much better than Tumchita. It did kind of give me the G-Idol Han, that song. It had that type of vibe for me. So I was like, it's not bad. I'm not saying this song is bad. It's really good, but it's kind of common, which sucks. And what sucks is that they need to be standing out from the Korea if they want to be known in Korea. And I know they're already famous in Indonesia, but it'd be nice if the Koreans get to know them too, right? And I think a lot of the foreign fans, that's also something that it's nice to have, is that they're being more global than in one country, right? So, I did like more of Ola's side, but this is good too. This is definitely like what we'd be seeing in like the Korean girl crushy sound of music. So it wasn't bad and I really liked it. definitely did, like I said, remind me of G Idol Han. It really stood out, like the music wise, the music type. Also, guys, I wanted to point out, I'm really liking Secret Number because they have like the second generation type of transition where it's like they have the intro, like 2 lyrics, and then they have a transition that's leading up to the chorus part. And I like that. I feel like it really gets me focused on the chorus part. And I know that that's the chorus. And like, it might be kind of simple and everyone's kind of like, that's always obvious, right, Jinri? But it does definitely bring out the song, and we know that that's the part that we're expecting to see. So also in terms of the dance, the first part was easy. I'm not excited for the second part. It looked a little hard. I just want to show you guys the dance. This is easy. And then after that, I'm a little worried because this part looked a little hard. So, and I do want to emphasize on this dance movement when they do this. This part, I thought it was so smart because this is saying this is a snake, right? It looks like a snake. Please tell me this looks like a snake. You know, I think this is supposed to be like the tongue. And then there is the face of the snake, and that's the eyes. So I love how they did add in that hand gesture to be part of the music. So in conclusion, I want to say, like I said, I love the song. It's definitely what I'd be expecting from Secret Number. And yes, thank you, Unnies, for coming back. It took them a while, guys. Come on, it was like a year ago, right? I don't think it was a year ago, but it feels like a year. You know, they need to come up with better songs every time. I mean, like good songs. Their songs are already good, but I really like their girl crush more than Tap. But Tap was also very attracting. It's hard to pick, but I feel like I see them more as a girl crushy group than like flowery, like fluffy, dressy type of girl group. And obviously my favorite has to be Ola. So this was kind of like, it wasn't that bad. And I feel bad for saying this because I know a lot of you guys like all of Secret Number's song, but I want them to be standing out, and I definitely think that Ola was the song that stood out to me the most. So really wish they need to do that type. Or maybe, yeah, electro dance music would be a different transition that would also fit their like music style well, especially because these girls are talented. I think no matter what they do, it's gonna fit well, blend well into them. We just have to figure out what type of song that the public likes to hear that also fits well with them too. But great job. I'm very proud of these girls. I'm always amazed how well they write the songs and the outcome that they give us. So I'm really happy that I got to be part of this song like coming out because I've been really sick lately and then my body conditions has been great. But I'm happy to start off my music video reaction with Secret Number Doksa. So thank you guys for watching and see you guys on my next music video reaction. Bye guys. Da, 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 da. I should do a cover of this. It wasn't that bad. It really reminded me of Han. Even this is Snake, guys. This is supposed to be Snake when they do this after this. That's Snake. Why you were worried about that one part? What one part? What part? Did I say? How much I learned in 31 hours for this one? If they have the dance coming out, sure. Oh, they did a fan chant. I really like their Tangum Heje. Definitely my favorite from them in a while. Oh, really? I like Ola. I think I've only liked Ola of all their songs. So I wanted to do fan chant one often because it's so then I wanted to relate K-pop and teaching Korean together. So because the first part is easy. It's easy to know, but then the next part had a lot of like hand gesture and stuff, so that's why. But yeah, I think I'll end up doing like somewhat of teaching Korean related to the K-pop, so that not only are they fanning, but they'll understand. But when? But when? And then Dreamcatcher. Dreamcatcher has a new song? Wow. Let's do Dreamcatcher. I like Dreamcatcher. Let's just do those two and I'd be dead for today. I think they need to have fan chants. In December. Do all those in December. Okay. Hi everyone! We are back with Dreamcatcher! It is Bon Voyage! That's my favorite line because there's a song in Lost Ark. That's, yeah, no. But anyways, I'm really happy that Dreamcatcher is back. Yesterday, I swear to God, they are coming back when I wanted to start, you know, my content again. So I'm really excited to do a music video reaction for Dreamcatcher. So let's get started. Oh, not this one. This one. And me move here. Thank you, Kuro. Oh! Let's learn about Dreamcatcher before. Dreamcatcher 본보야지인가? I wonder if there's a news about it. So as you guys know, Bon Voyage means, you know, have a nice trip. So I guess it's kind of like the ending for their series of that they were doing for their previous songs. And so it is a progressive rock. And so compared to all their other songs, it's much more easier to listen to. And then during the chorus, it's gonna show their real self. And a little bit, they have a strong elect guitar sound with synthesizer in the background, giving that very unique-ishy vibe. So we'll have to listen to it. And it does show a little bit of what Dreamcatchers are good to, and it also gives them a new vibe of what they are kind of new from. So we'll have to see. Let's see. And so Jiu said, we want to kind of show in the music itself wants to show like that we are in charge of what we've done and kind of let people know about that. And that's something to do with nature. Wow. So there's actually a little bit about like how in nature there's the pollution going on. So they wanted to say, you know, someone has to be dealing with that type of issue going on, and I hope that everyone gets to realize that. So I think we'll have to look into some type of nature-ish related to something in the music video. And what's really different from other thing is that because this is released in the summertime, it has more of that refreshing vibe. So, you know, we're always used to seeing Dreamcatcher do like the strong, like rock vibe. Now it's kind of like summery. So that's gonna be very interesting. So let's get started. So it's more pure. Oh, it's so much different from what they usually do. She was my favorite. She's so pretty. Oh, she got a short haircut. I really love Dreamcatcher's this like guitar sound. Yeah, it still has that Dreamcatcher, but it's pure Dreamcatcher. Guys, remember where I talked about like the pollution that they wanted to portray? It shows a lot. Remember, it's like dark at some point, but then they see like the green grass, like greener part. See, like this part, it's like, hey, let's like. Oh my god! She looks so different with those short hair. I was like, who's that girl? I'm really curious about their dance. Oh my god, if it's this, I can't do it. 오, 좋다! 나 유연 changed so much. The crystal at the end? I think it's like breaking free from pollution at the end? Maybe that was the meaning. Because they talked about in the article that I was reading about like trying to show nature, you know, there's like the going on break free, so yeah, breaking free from global warming. Maybe that's what they wanted to see, so. So it's kind of meaning, there is actually one phrase that they wanted to, the message that they wanted to show was that for the nature, I want you guys to, for the nature, I want you to say bon voyage as I leave this place. So meaningful. It's like, to save nature, we'll leave. And that's why at the end they break free that dome thing, and I think that's supposed to be like the pollution. You know, like, or at least in Korea we have a you know, we have the particle dust going on. So maybe that was like, break free the particle dust and we're free to save the nature stuff. So actually lots of meaning to it, and that's why they added the word bon voyage, saying that when we're leaving to save our nature, I want you to say to us, bon voyage. Lots of meaning in this song. So for me, as a long fan of Dreamcatcher, I started getting to listen to their song from What. This was like a huge different transition. I mean, like fan, kind of fan. I like Dreamcatcher also. And I think overall this song was just exciting, right? I just can't emphasize, it's completely different from what I'm used to seeing Dreamcatcher, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't have Dreamcatcher's vibe. It still have that Dreamcatcher branding inside the song, but it's also a different vibe than their normal song. And I'm really happy that they could do it that way. Because the biggest problem with a lot of K-pop idol is that it's really hard for them to keep their their image that they wanted to continue with, their quote unquote branding, and try different songs. So that's why like aespa always mentioned how they always wanted to do like a cutesy song, but they have that image that they can't change. And Dreamcatcher did such a great job. Like, have we heard this kind of like an upbeat? Of course, every rock music they did have like, you know, somewhat of an upbeat, but this was more like a positive vibe than those like strong, you know, like dark-ish vibe that I'm used to seeing in Dreamcatcher. So really love the transition that they were able to do. In terms of the song, I liked it. I really, really liked it because, like I said, I don't like listening to rock music, and I honestly think Dreamcatcher would be the only group that I would be like willing to listen to and put it on my playlist, because it's not like super hardcore where I can't really listen to what's going on, but at the same time it's like, so for someone like me who's getting into rock music or someone who's a starter, it's a very good way to start. So I see why they're really popular in like US or maybe in Europe, because I think they have such a great music that's also friendly for people. It's just that in Korea we don't really listen to rock music as much, and usually it's more of rock ballad than just plain rock music. So that's probably why Dreamcatcher's really for the maniac, but those people really, really love Dreamcatcher. So that's, I think they're still doing great. A little bit about their dance moves. We didn't get to see a lot. In the end, they did have a very hard choreography. I'm not excited. I hope that's not the part where that's gonna be like their quote unquote challenge, and hopefully it's much easier. But yeah, that's yeah, we didn't get to see much dance movement. And honestly, my conclusion for this song is that very happy. I'm very happy that they came up with a very good song again. And that I think a lot of people are going to be really liking it. One wish is that I don't even have a wish for this. This was just perfect. I can't even explain how good the song was. I don't even have anything that I'm going to complain about. I love how it was somewhat about nature. I really like the nature campaign that they're doing. Has lots of meaning to it. And if I didn't read about it, I'd have been kind of confused. So it was really nice that I was reading and got to know a little bit about the song. So you're curious about the meaning of the third eye creature. I don't think it has that much of a meaning. I mean, we could always analyze it more in depth. Can't even find it. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna find it. 여기다. I think that creature isn't much. I mean, you could probably find it separately. So I don't really know about the creature part. So anyways, this was all for Dreamcatcher Bon Voyage. I hope you guys enjoyed my music video reaction. If you guys have any other questions or comments you wanted to add, maybe about the three-eyed creature, I don't really know what this would be. Leave a comment below. But other than that, that was all for my music video reaction. Hope you guys liked it, and see you guys on my next one. Bye guys! 이거구나. That's the dance. 어렵다. 춤이 어렵네. I'm not gonna like it. Anyways, I think that is all for today. I'm tired. That was a good stream. What was the lyrics during the third eye? I have to read it in Korean. They don't really have like a good diction sometimes. I think it's kind of representing their past something. I don't know. Guys, look it up on Reddit. If you guys find it, please tell me. Anyways, guys, today we're done. I think tomorrow might go IRL if I'm feeling like I can survive. If not, I will be not streaming. Maybe I'll stream once during the weekend because I don't have anything planned. So thank you for watching. Thank you guys. It was really fun. Great job, Moon Park Opar. You're always late. When are you ever on time? Dude, I even streamed for almost 4 hours. But thank you guys for watching and see you guys. Thank you for the donation, subscription, gifted subs, etc. Hopefully we'll get to do more debates. I hope you guys like the debate. I'll probably put one of them up on Jinri Rant. So if you guys want to follow it, feel free to follow it. I guess that's where I'll put most of my podcast. Either that or I'll put it on Jinri Co. Maybe I'll put that one on Jinri Co. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe I'll put that one on Jinri Co. So yeah, I'll have to go eat. So thank you guys for watching and see you guys hopefully tomorrow if I'm not dead. So I'll let you guys know on Discord. So please check out my Discord to know the schedule because I don't have a set schedule yet. Depends on my body condition. So thank you guys for watching and see you guys later. Annyeong!